lands where demons rumble and heroes rise from ash and flame. A shadow walks with perfect posture. They call him Sir, what's his name? Boots polished like a paladin's pride, cane tapping through the burning plains. Never rushed, he strolls with swagger, unbothered by the hellspawn's chains. His hat tilts just the right direction, feathers dancing in the heat. Every demon takes a step back when they hear that steady beat. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, he's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For style's a weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget, Sir, what's his name? He strolls through Act One like it's Sunday market, sips a potion like a vintage wine, cracks a joke it on the real's temper, darling venom ruins the shine. Skeletons scatter from his footsteps, goatmen pause to check their stance. Even Duriel, cold and grumpy, feels compelled to give respect a chance. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, he's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For style's a weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget, Sir, what's his name? When the world stone shakes and cracks and sanctuary holds its breath, he twirls his cane into the darkness and says, come now, let's dance with death. Elegance against the chaos, poise against the flame. Who saves the world with perfect manners? You already know his name. From Lugolian's dunes to Caress deep jungle, he walks untouched by heat or rain. Demons ask for autographs before they slink back to their plane. The primevals glare in envy, trying hard to look the same, but no one pulls it off quite like the legendary Sir, what's his name? Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, he's smoother than enchanted steel. Monsters tremble when he buttons his coat. For style's a weapon he can wield. The angels whisper, the demons blame, but none forget, Sir, what's his name? He stands at last before old Diablo, fire swirling at his feet. Yet he simply dusts his shoulder, looking flawlessly complete. Your terror, he says, is lovely, but darling, chaos needs some flair. And with a bow he ends the battle, leaving polish in the air. Oh, the dapper man of Diablo, the hero wrapped in timeless style. Through every realm his legend echoes, stride by stride, mile by mile. Even heaven sings his fame, the unmatched Sir, what's his name? So raise a glass in every tavern, let all of sanctuary proclaim, no demon, angel, king, or traveler walks finer than Sir, what's his name?
What was the quote from last stream? What's the point of a countdown? Oh, yeah, no, I'm here. I'm here. Are my audio filters working? Hold up. Test, test, test. How's the audio quality, boys? It sounds kind of bad for me, but I don't know how it is for you guys. Something's, Oblivion? Yeah, why countdown? Exactly, that was it. Why countdown? Well, normally what's happening in the background is I'm getting the screen ready, getting all the music stuff lined up, making sure streamer bot's working. If we have any integrated like chats or anything, making sure they're working. Because on OBS you could have studio mode, so you could have what the countdown is, and then you have live on the side. So make sure the lighting's working and everything. It's a lot of background stuff going by on the Rush. But my problem is if I don't have a countdown, I am really guilty of doing what I say not to do. I let perfect be the enemy of good. So the countdown kind of forces me to rush what I'm doing, because if I have to keep going to try to figure stuff out, I usually mess it up. Data collecting. Yeah, pretty much. So we have a couple of things going on. Last night, oh, you know what? Bureau, it's actually been updated. Like, really recently, in the last, like, 14 days, Twitch dropped its policy on, yeah, they did, on having chats shared. I only found out about it because, Nutty and Moist Critical were talking about it on their streams. Yeah, it was stupid. They were saying, they're like, you could have it, but it could be separate. It's allowed now. There was something about, like, you have to be able to moderate both chats, so you can't have, like, turbo racism on the YouTube side and it not be moderated. So they've really dropped their way back. Oh, so data collection. Today is going to be a little bit different. We have, people say, they do. I can't believe it. I can't believe they do, Doom. So, this guy can do up to 60 plus K damage, and he can clear areas really fast, and he has an Enigma. But, we also have our Whirlwind Assassin. We're collecting data in Heralds, in Herald Development. Hating on the one YouTube we ever... No! Not you, Oblivion. Oblivion, you're great. Now, if we were streaming on YouTube Vertical, it's no man's land. No man's land. We need some professional moderators for that. Last night, we were running with Super Shop. He was hosting some pre-telly bail runs. I didn't end up streaming, and I really should have, because there's some interesting stuff that went on. Oh, boys, pause. Mods, don't touch them. Don't touch them. The music has been paused. Officially, everybody. You can see in the chat what happened here. Now, who is our most recent supporter? Xanoman. It's Xanoman. Is Xanoman here right now? Man, that's such a crazy name. GXEVJN. Hopefully we did this correctly. Exclamation point throw, YouTube or Twitch. Get his ass. We are in court. I don't know what full Bardock or Ronai means, Big Ladoinks. I think he's guilty. Kangaroo courts. No, this is no kangaroo court. Throw tomatoes at him. Get him. This is clearly a bot, everybody. trying to sell websites. Were they funny? No, they were not. Did they kill the vibe? A little bit, because I was in the middle of saying something. Did they make fun of Wolfie? You know what? They may as well have. That is all three. All three of the rules of the stream being violated at one time. They broke all the golden rules. All of them. So it's time. We're going to go to our live screen, everybody. Judgment has been cast. No council. No council showed up. It is time, everybody. Goodbye, shake and escape. No jury. Just execution. You have been purged. It didn't work. It didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? Was he already banned? There's no way. Let's see. There's a button. There's a button. Let's hope it works. There he goes. There he goes. Your antics, you're right. He used his right to remain silent. He remained silent. Now he's gone. Welcome. Anyway, for anyone who didn't know, we have a Among Us ejection. For when people get banned or timed out. I love that. That's so it's so funny. It's so funny. Hello, Alvarez. Hello, Thermodynamics. Sorry, everybody. I didn't mention when I saw you pop up in chat. I was just so excited. Bingo. I did see you. Boofa. Hello, everybody. Here's the thing. The First Amendment protects you from the government, not from me, baby. Okay. Hello, All Black. All Black Crypto. Everybody's here. Okay, what we're doing is we're going to be doing some Herald farming. I'm stumped. I need a latent physical sunder to make this assassin shine. So we could really focus on the XP grind. I think I'm still top 100. Nobody's playing assassin this season. 84. I don't know how that happened. People died. There's very few. Like, we don't have 8. 8. No. Worse. A physical sunder. A bone break. I was experimenting. Oh, you know what? A poison sunder. I didn't even think about that. Because I'm running Venom on max. If I leaned into poison, I can actually get a Steve. Whoa! Counted. You just gave me an epiphany. Do you have a latent poison sunder that you'd be willing to trade? Doom, I know. It's worth as much as a 320/20 right now, last I checked. And that's like with no rolls. Like, it's really ridiculous. Counted, I will trade you. We will give it a test. Data collection. More than just 2 types of physical sunder? Yeah, Oblivion. There's the Lord of Destruction ones, which are non-latent. That means they can't be upgraded to the new ones. I'm in I'm in Winner 1 Password X in honor of Antics, who is here. Antics, hold up. Antics, do you have... He doesn't. Oh, no. We're clicking the buttons, boys. Where is it? We're not going to time him out. We're not going to warn him. Here's what we do. We do this. And then we do a... Did it work? He's been added to the VIP list. Now everybody can point at him whenever, I was like... Timed out? Okay, no worries. He's just filling up he's just filling it up. I gave you a pair of Nats boots, if you'd like. What can I give you for this? I don't know what the value of a, You're playing a warlock. Do I have a skiller for you? I don't. I'll give you a Sork lightning skiller. Don't need anything, just it'll be used. If it works, we'll do it. Renewed rotting fixture charm. Sorry, Oblivion. I appreciate it. This is huge. This is huge. My problem right now is that when I go to a place like Tombs, I do basically no damage, especially when it's terrorized. And it's one of the best places for me to get XP because I'm almost complete physical damage. Aside from some fire damage with Death Sentry, because it uses a corpse explosion. But on P8, it only does a proportional corpse explosion to a P1 character. So the character's base health, not its elevated health. So on P8, it is a slow grind. We need to collect some torches because we want to run Ubers. Oh, I counted. This will certainly help. I'm really stoked. I do appreciate it. Because I didn't even think about it because I'm using Venom. So having that Venom Sunder or the Poison Sunder will make Venom really shine. Because I was thinking about reworking the entire build to dip into blades a little bit more here, but then I could upgrade, move to Trangs. We're doing a little bit of a test actually. Uchika gave us some Horizon's gloves and boots, so we got the extra faster run walk, the extra dex, and the extra IAS. So we actually get 10 more IAS. So we're still beating the 4 frames for Whirlwind, but it has increased our damage quite a bit. But we do have one more issue. Cannot be frozen. Cannot be frozen. Cannot be frozen. We have 3 instances of cannot be frozen, which is kind of overkill. But we're going to work on it. We're going to clear this soon. Clear out the Cham. And we're going to aim to get the physical Ancients Jewel. I can't even remember what it's called. Some Shadow Dancers? No, we should be good. We could work that way, but I think that this loadout works pretty well right now. We'll see what else we can go for. Why not slap one of those 50 SOJs in there? You know what? I was thinking about it. We could. We got lots. This is just stuff we farmed yesterday from when we were doing runs with Super Shop. We did get quite a lot. We actually almost got a full towel set. We're just missing Guardianship, and we found a Sacred Armor. Do you guys know what it rolled? Yeah, you'll probably know by the history. There was no justice for Sweet Phil. And we didn't get any of his luck. Let's see where we could. 3 sockets? No, we got a Templar's Might. It's here somewhere. It was that today actually, or was that yesterday? Because we did some runs earlier. Yeah, it was today. It was only a couple hours ago. Yeah. That was during Chaos actually, during the Terror Zone. I was so excited. I'm like, please be a Templar. Because I want to work on getting this all set. So, we want to finish our Chronicle. We want to get this Assassin online. And we want to finish some data collection. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys. Normally, Thursday's the coding stream. By normally, I mean like 2 times in the last 6 months it's actually been a coding stream. Sometimes it's been like an art stream. What I did, I would like show you guys how we improved the stream. But I started just doing little stream improvements every single day. But what we have been doing is testing. And I'm just kind of showing you guys some of the data that we've had so far. Some of it's incomplete. and I decided to move on to a higher level of elite kills and see what we could do. And hello, Baby Ute. Hello. I've been really trying to get 10 fully random games and then 10 fished games and compare the data together. In the last couple days, like 2 days, we've killed just about 1,400 elites between the different game types. And we've been comparing the kill intervals and averages based on earliest ire draws for what our true kill interval is. This one was pretty insane. But the problem is, it was a fished game. Oh, hi, back to work. You know what? Don't worry about it, Baby Ute. It's a short stream, but we're here to hang out. Now, for a game to be fished, the first zone has to draw the ire of a herald twice, and those first 2 don't count. So this one, the 53 kills we got after we hit our fished status drew 5 heralds. So we got 7 heralds total. And the first area had it, but I had no more ability to terrorize any other areas. So I need to fish some more games. Now, in a random game, shortly thereafter, we cleared just about everything, except for Act 5. We had about 723. And we got 11 heralds. Doom, did you terrorize the whole game after fishing? 18 heralds, including the first 2. So what I've noticed is when games are fished, it seems to be consistently 14 and above. But I need to get at least 5 games where I clear the full game and it's fished before I could determine if there's any kind of statistical significance between fished games and unfished games. My average so far has been, okay, here are the zones that I did. I've been limiting the areas that have been terrorized, but I think we're moving on to the full TZ. So 14 in just 1, 2, and 3 is really good. The best we had was 14 between Tombs and Act 1. Now, Tombs is a little bit different because each individual tomb has 4 to 6 packs. They're super dense, and I find it's just a really good area. One thing I'm working on is, I keep saying the video. If you guys have seen the video on YouTube, which you might have, it did really well. We've been doing data collection and setting up optimized routes for how to clear every single area in the game, including how to clear it for heralds, specifically for herald spawns. The most basic thing that we have that most people when they hear it are like, I didn't think about that. When you're terrorizing Act 1, skip the Den of Evil and only go to the Den of Evil to actually summon the herald. Because there's only one elite there, but it's really dense, and it's a new area. So anytime a new area is discovered, and there's non-elite mobs, each one has its own individual chance of summoning a herald once you've drawn the ire of a herald. So the theory is every single elite that you kill has a 2% chance of drawing the ire of a herald. 1 in 50. When you draw the ire of a herald, every time, because the game front loads its spawns, if a monster within a screen and a half, or that early spawn area appears, it also rolls about a 1 in 100 chance of it turning into a herald group. So regular mobs. So what you want is an area that has really high density to actually summon the herald. So what our general strategy is to stick for most areas along the perimeter, or immediately around the waypoint. Because when you leave most of the map unexplored, you will actually hit the elites along the perimeter or any direction that you explore first. So, Arcane Sanctuary. We've done this example 1,000 times. Pick one loop. Do the one loop. skip the other 3 loops. You will get 80% to 100% of the elites, and then like that can maximum spawn in the Arcane Sanctuary in that one loop. But the other 3 areas are just going to be high density populations of regular monsters. So they won't draw the Ire of the Herald, but they will turn into a Herald. So perimeters, then center areas. So you do a loop, and then you could go to the center to actually summon the Heralds. That's kind of the working theory. The Den of Evil is just a little bit of a bonus. Assume the whole area is just an unexplored area that can roll Heralds. When we did it last time, got 2 Heralds in 1 Den of Evil because we drew the Ire of the Herald multiple times in the Bloodmoor, which is pretty cool. None of the front-loading champ packs applies to Classic D2. I don't think so. I think Classic D2 is a little bit different. It still has the density function, which works, but I'd have to test it. I'd have to open up LOD and actually check. Oh, just on Classic, like D2R Classic? Okay, if it doesn't, then it'll be totally different. If it's a normal distribution, then test it in Arcane Sanctuary. If you do 1 loop, and you only find 1 or 2 packs on Hell, and then each different area has 1 or 2 packs, then chances are it's not front-loaded. But at least in D2R, especially Reign of the Warlock, it definitely is. So I don't know if you would be able to do saturation glitches or bugs with it. Because I know people were talking about how old map hacks used to show exactly where the elites were, but they don't work in D2R. Someone in the comments section of the YouTube video was very, very adamant that I was wrong. I didn't know what I was talking about, and I don't know how games work. And my response was, thanks for the feedback. You should test it in Arcane Sanctuary right now. They responded like to every like response in like 2 seconds. As soon as I said that, they never responded again. I think they deleted the comment. I am okay being wrong. Challenge the argument, not the person. If you guys prove me wrong on anything, I love learning. And learning is great. The bone break recipe is in order. Yeah, Oblivion. It is huge. It's huge. So you could bring one over from expansion, but it's non-latent, so it can't be upgraded. So you can do a regular one. But for me, it's like we want the latent one. That's what we want. They tell me to pick up smoking and hard liquor. They did, Doom. They did tell me that. One other cool thing is I've been trying to put these together for immunities in different areas, but there's a lot of crazy fake nonsense out there where it says certain things are in certain places, but they aren't. Like, so I was on a Dro for Show stream, and someone was saying, like, AI is getting better, so you could use AI for this stuff. But if you go to, like, any AI and get it to, like, make you a table, or even some of the data that's already out there. Here's the thing, because AI only works because it works on information that's already out there. A lot of the information that's out there about Diablo 2 that's on public pages about, hey, this is how many things spawn here, this is what spawns here, this is what the immunities are not correct. And there's a lot of incorrect things that people have copied from previous tables, like legacy tables, and carried over that don't actually apply. Oblivion, you found one? They can be upgraded. That's actually huge. And they can roll really, really well, and they can be re-rolled too. Yeah, the latent sunders are really valuable, and I've not found one. Not one. I found 2 Geeds, and I was so excited each time. 2 Geeds from Heralds, and man, Getting a unique to drop from a herald just for it to be a Geeds is so sad. It's so sad. You feel so bad. You feel so bad about it. You're like, yes, I wonder what it could be. And then the first time it's awesome, eligible for Chronicle, it's like, it's a Geeds. And then the second time you get it, it's not eligible for a Chronicle. You're like, oh no, it's another Geeds. we don't want that. I was actually going to knock on Drofa Show's stream. How do I do that? There's a way to do it. Stream together. I'm gonna try it, boys. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. How do I? There's a way to do it. I gotta go to Drofa Show real quick, because I know he has to go to bed soon. But we were chatting earlier. There he is on Twitch. We clicked him. How do I click the button? Is he already streaming with somebody? Oh, suggested collabs. There's a page like that. I don't know. I don't know why I went up an octave. I'm gonna try to peer pressure him into staying up. We're turning on his stream. We're gonna stream the stream.
Oh, all right. Well, shit, we can't.
But I'm also going to host up some games, and hopefully we could clear and see if we could do some fishing.
We're sober. Everything is cool.
Which we're in.
Testing.
How do I join the stream? Hello. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta click the button.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Leave and join this session. Okay, that was my bad.
Hello.
That was my bad. I clicked the wrong thing. Wait, hold up. Hello?
What happened?
See, this is the problem. I tried this with Cooley like months ago.
Do I need to...
And, okay, wait. I think I'm in. Am I in? Oh, no, he left. Connection error. You could roll the sunders again, the latent sunders.
Let's try one more time.
Okay. So if you don't like, so these ones, they have a chance of rolling with different abilities, is my understanding. So you could get them to roll again. Yeah, one more time. There's a way to do it.
I had some scripts there.
Okay, wait. I think we're in. Okay, you can hear me. Dro, can you hear me? Oh no, I'm muted. That's why.
I hear you.
Okay, so I can't think in English at the same time. I was muted.
Hey, there we go. All right.
Okay, I tried this with Cooley like 5 months ago, and it did not work at all.
It looks like it's working.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it counted. You could re-rolled renewed sunders. I think it's working.
All right, and there should be a way to do.
I'm here to peer pressure you into streaming for longer.
I'll send it.
Hell yeah. Okay, boys, we got him.
Twist my arm.
I think. Okay. Oh, we could share chats.
Yeah, there it is.
I have shared chats. Now we could see.
Can they hear me on your end? And can you
Yeah.
guys hear Sir on my end?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, just
What a combo! I know Leroy. Wait, Leroy's here. Hello, Leroy.
hell yeah. All right,
Everybody can hear us. We're good. Let me know if I'm silently screaming. Feel free to turn me down.
Oh, you're good, brother. This is good. This is good volume. What are you guys up to?
We're doing some data collection. So we want to kill some heralds, but what I want to do is I have a fishing theory. So here's the theory. I'm gonna pull up the spreadsheet.
Okay.
We started some data collection. Herald spawns are set to be 2%. Or 1 in 50 elite packs. All the info that we have is based on desecratedareas.json, which is a single-player exclusive file. My theory is that it's not. My theory is that Battle.net uses a pseudo RNG system in order to simulate 2% between games. The reason why I think this is the case is because we had one game where we got 18 heralds between Tombs and Act 1, which is a statistically impossible thing to happen. Like, it's like a 1 in 2 million run thing to happen. But it happened.
Yeah, we had like 30, but that was like between the whole 1 and 5. It was pretty close to
The whole 1 in 5. Oh, you know what?
It was like 20 something, if not 30. It was
Sorry,
up there.
I've been on delayed because I've been listening to the stream on a set of headphones to test quality. So I'm only hearing you with stream delayed. Now I'm hearing you live, but I'm wearing kitty headphones. So everyone in chat, be cool. They are unironically, the Kraken Kitty V2s are unironically better than the headphones I had before. And I'm wearing them because we had Man vs. Stream last season, and I needed to buy some hours from the chat. And as a punishment, they voted for this. Only 2 people voted for Footcam. Believe it or not. Only 2. So I've been doing data collection. And the last time, yesterday we ran with Super Shop. I have 723 elites killed between the World Stone Keep Acts 1 through 4. And we only got 11 heralds. But then we had a fished game where I determined a game is fished if you draw the eye of a herald twice in the rotating terror zone, but those 2 do not count towards the they don't count towards the count. They only count to identify that the game is a hot seed, if that makes sense. We got 5 heralds and 53 elite kills. So after those 2, at 7, 11, 23, 8, and 4, we got Eyres drawn, which is an interval of 5. Or an interval of 10. So significantly higher. So the theory is that if we could replicate the fished games 5 more times, it seems to be...
How do we get the good ones? Yeah.
You just go through, what is it? Rotating terror zones between games. And then if you get the Eye of the Herald twice in the rotating terror zone, then you just terrorize the whole game and go through it. which is where it comes.
Yeah. Or is that like the idea?
That's the idea, and that's it. My hit rate so far is about 1 in 9. Talking with other people who have been doing data collection, it's been between 1 in 8 and 1 in 18. So it's up and down. The reason why we don't count the first 2 is to eliminate the gambler's fallacy, because we can't have it where it's like, oh, hey, this slot machine's winning, so we're gonna start with like an advantage. We want to say, okay, this slot machine won, so now we're gonna reset. And now if we run it 1,000 times, does it win more on average than one we randomly pick, or one that doesn't win right away? So we gotta basically clear the data after the first 2.
Okay.
Okay, you can't roll renewed sunders counted. Okay, I thought you could. I thought there was a way to, recraft them. I don't know if you know this, Mr. Drofa show. For the, can you recraft or re-roll the sunders? I might have misinterpreted that as like you could re-roll them as a regular term.
Baby.
1 and done? Okay. No, you're right, counted. You're right.
I'm pretty confident with this. Because if you could keep re-rolling it, why would you ever try to find another sunder?
You're right. You're absolutely right. Now, it would be cool if you just got a bunch of P-gems, and because it was a higher treasure class charm, you could actually re-roll the Sunder, and if you rolled enough, you could get a new Sunder. But I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. They definitely need to do something different. I don't know what the answer is.
So, now that we got it. Oh, this is the first one you rolled. Counted, I appreciate it. Counted gave us a Poison Sunder, and we're running a Whirlwind Assassin on Venom. So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start running through some games and then see if I can get a fished game, or if I could get one enough. Tatsumi, we will do our best. And also, I feel like I should be on push to talk because I don't want to cramp your stream. I tend to yap.
Oh, you're good, man. Do you have a game up or?
Yeah, I do. We actually took one from Antix's. Oh, this is a normal game. Oh man, never mind. We took one from Antix's book where it's Winter 1 Password X. It's the perfect game name. Oh,
Nice.
Also, everyone in your chat, if you do ! Enter, we are raffling a Burr rune. And since it's shared chat, you count as our chat too, boys. It was donated by one of our new peeps from our last stream. We didn't find it, and we're pretty sure this one was ethically found. What level are you right now, Drow?
93.
It's Dro for show, right? Not Drow for show.
Show.
I just started a new D&D campaign, and I'm playing a Drow Ranger, so...
Oh, nice.
It's not a Dota 2 reference for anybody wondering. My highest level's 93, so I could join you.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm just in Dro 18. Password is 20.
Hell yeah.
Are you guys playing 5th edition?
Yeah, we are. We're a noob group. And no, it is male. It is male. If it was Drow Ranger from Dota, then it would be different. We had one stream where a friend of mine, we decided to play some Dota, and we had 74 people in the chat. And we played Dota. We won. We were doing really, really well. And we were chatting the whole time. We dropped down to 13 people. Nothing kills a stream like Dota 2.
I don't know, man. It depends. Like, people know you for what you do. You know what I mean? If you're
That's
not doing what
true.
they know you for. Sometimes they're like, yeah. And there's so many people to watch playing the game that you like, and then there's probably a lot of people playing, Dota who are like just really good at it.
Oh, how many did you kill?
I killed one Herald in this one.
Oh, yeah, you killed one. Okay.
Yeah.
And you drew the IRL already? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Okay,
almost
boys.
Immediately.
The count has been reset. It says it's being hunted. And this might be a hot game. We might have gotten lucky right away.
If it
But
is,
it's also-
I think I have shards for the whole thing.
I definitely have a bunch. It's just a theory, because I can't present it as fact, because if I do, we gotta have statistical significance. I was saying in your chat, because I'd hate to be... I did a thing, everybody. When I was doing my data collection, I was looking at Chaos Sanctuary, and I found somebody who had some old posts, an old video, where they did they did some Chaos Sanctuary, and they ran it a very large number of times, and they suggested that it's more effective to explore around the seals first to spawn the maximum number of packs, and then to pop the seals because the seals eat into the elite count number. And they presented the data, but then I ran the stats on the data they provided, and there was no statistical significance. Even though the other number was bigger, it still wasn't statistically significant. And I didn't say anything. I didn't comment. I didn't, but I knew. And one of my fears is that that'll happen. So they'll be like, wait a second. That math doesn't add up. I showed up. Oh, wait, yeah, sorry. Do you want the Hork buff? What? Hello, English? Sorry, would you like a bow?
Are you both characters?
Yeah.
Look at you go.
I know. I could run up to 3 copies. 4 if I'm not streaming. But not well. My poor RTX 3070 would not be able to take it. Super Shop actually sent us a link for a program and a NVIDIA setting change that makes it so when you have other copies of D2 running in the background, it actually sets it to 30 FPS, which is the lowest you can set it to. So it doesn't use nearly as much GPU as it does right now.
Okay.
So it runs a little bit more efficiently. Not that where I'm the best at min-maxing. Oh, but yeah, so the stats, the thing is, the seals and seal bosses in Chaos Sanctuary, they're quest linked. So they don't actually take part in, they're not calculated as part of the map's density seed or the natural monster pool. So they don't count as one of the elite packs towards the area's native cap. They're just 3 bonus packs. You gotta verify this because 9 to 11 elite packs is the native cap in Chaos Sanctuary. So you'll always have 9 to 11 groups. And then if you pop the seals, it'll actually go up to higher than that.
Right.
The Demonic Banshee just rolled a 40 and 392 grief. What do you mean it's not a 4400? That's not perfect. Hello, Patrick. Not sure if you're interested in the stats. Jarcy, re-roll it. In university, I like stats so much I had to take it twice. As I failed it the first time. To be fair, I donated blood on the day of the lab final, and I was sick and didn't know it.
Man, I don't think that one was hot. We just hit 1 Herald.
Yeah, just the one. It can be really deceptive. I had one where I got a Herald immediately, just on the first elite kill, and then I decided to terrorize the game, and the next one I got was 153 elite kills later. Now, Dro, you probably don't care about the stats, but you got 2 ears, and I got time.
Well, I mean, I want to use my shards efficiently. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you use the shards efficiently. Like that's actually pretty much one of the main reasons to consider fishing. If it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. One thing we've done is I literally have the bow character right here, so why don't I just ring him?
I mean, basically what I do is I just terrorize Act 1 every time, play through the whole thing. If it's a dud, then I just make a new game. If it's hot, then I keep terrorizing.
You know, that's actually smart. And then that way, at the very least, you're getting XP. My go-to has been to do the rotating one. Oh, it's Stone Skin though. But you know what? We're doing more poison damage, and that's that's all we can ask for. I can't even remember what I was saying, boys. Something
I
about.
just find so many Act 1 shards. Like I'm like, I gotta do something with them, so I just use them. You know.
I didn't even find like I didn't find very many of them, or at least if I did, other people picked them up really fast. I got like 3 or 4 Act 5 shards in succession before I found an Act 1 one. And I told everybody about it, and they're like, no, that's it. And everyone's like, you're lying. There's no way. I'm like, that's just what happened. I want the Act 1 ones. I want them. I need them. Yeah. I ended up trading one of the Act 5 ones for like 5 Act 4 ones. Or 5 Act 1 ones. And that it kind of evened out. But as soon as people start pointing it out, I'm like, well, no, guys, look. Or yeah, I got them now. It's since it was brought to my attention, then the Act 1 ones started dropping, and I traded for a few now. So now we got a little bit of a scale. And for anybody who doesn't know, I will talk about the data in a second. But the gem shrine is not truly a gem shrine. It is not a gem shrine. If you're wondering, hey, why do I always get chipped gems? It's because it's actually a gem upgrade shrine. So it upgrades the gem that you have in your inventory. So see, I have a flawless Ami. Now it's a perfect Ami. So, strategy. Have a flawless of the one that you want to become perfect, and just keep it in your cube, and then take it out when you find a gem. Have one slot saved for it, and you'll be good. Oh, Mr. Drofa Show.
What's that, dude?
The data. The data. 1 in 50. Generally, 1 in 50 is 2%. Sorry, not generally. It is 2%. There's nothing special, really, about getting something that should happen every 2% happening 1 in 100 times. There's only a flag for statistical significance that something is wrong or something is not at a true 2% if it surpasses 143. That's what kind of branches it up into that 2 standard deviations above the mean of variance. We hit 153 elites before drawing Ire in a game where we got it on the first draw. You know what sucks about that? On the 3rd draw and the 4th draw, we got it in 7 and then 6. That's what kind of made me think about pseudo RNG playing a role, where it was really, really high, and then even though we continued through the entire game, then we got 2 in quick succession, so the average ended up being about a 1 in 60, which is closer to 1 in 50. So the theory with fishing is that if the game is set where you kill 2 and you get the ire drawn really quick, that it's because it's pseudo RNG is the idea, not being a true 2%. The game has peaks for herald spawns. Peaks that even out kind of on either side, where it seems like you're getting nothing, and then you'll get one game where you get a lot. So if you're able to verify that this is a game that's higher, you could take advantage of where the peaks are, and then terrorize everything and get a large number of heralds all at once. Rather than spending 5 hours getting no heralds and then kind of going from there. That's the thought process, at least. But
So are you always playing on the same player count when you're doing these? Do you take that into consideration?
I've done it with P1, P3, and P8. And I found that there hasn't been much of a difference. The key difference between having more players is more players just kill more heralds faster. So whenever you're counting how many elites the players actually kill, 5 people all killing elites in different zones are going to hit ire status way faster than one person running solo. There is an
Right.
optimum number, and I haven't really looked into it yet. But what I've seen is
Zarek, thank you for the raid, buddy. Go ahead.
Zarek raided. Wow! Look at him. Sorry, I Waluigi
basically
there.
What I do is I do Act 1 with players 8, and then we all go off and do our own thing. So we clear it super fast. So we kind of find out whether it's a dud within like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
And if
that's a
it's
good way to
dud, we
go.
move on. That's been my strategy, and it's worked really well. So that might be something worth looking into. I don't know.
Now, there was a group, there is a group that's able to get a herald in every about minute and a half. They take advantage of the fishing strategy, but they do it a little bit differently, where all 8 of them will go to different games, and if they'll all go to the rotating terror zone, and if one of them gets the Eye of a Herald first, or gets it faster, everyone will join that game, and then they will terrorize all areas. And they'll usually bring, it's mostly warlocks, but they'll have a bow, and they'll have a couple horkers with them.
Dang,
And then
Lord,
10
kid.
is, yeah, as soon as they hit T3, they'll start horking those. But each person will farm different areas, and then they go for elite kills per minute, or it's just as many elites as you can. I don't know why I'm killing groups. I'm doing this like I'm going for XP. I'm not going for XP. I'm going specifically for elites. Oh no, it's Stone Skin. Where's Emilio? I need him to get decrepified. No! I got one shot by that. What happened?
This one seems like a dud.
This one seems like a dud. I died, everybody. Our first death in quite a while. Quite a while.
It ain't my first today.
Your first today is my... That Midor that got me. And extra fast, too. But he's slow. I can't believe I did this. Where's my, Oh, well. Gotta re-equip the claw. I can't believe I've done this to myself. I have a counter. I gotta change it to 60. Because if there's one thing I am, it's not a liar. You know what, Omni? Yeah. If you have a Warlock and you're TPing around, it seems like you get Heralds faster, just because it's significantly faster than running and spinning. The Whirlwind Assassin right now in her current form is an awesome boss killer. Great Uber killer. Really tough for farming, farming for Heralds and data collection. So it's why I got the Warlock going and got it set up. Because my intent is to still... I gotta get this Assassin to level 99. The stream voted for it. And I'm having so much fun with it, too. But I'm so set on the data collection. 60 deaths. Oh, so sad. So sad. Dro so sad. But me. Sorry, man. I'm way smarter and way dumber than anyone can ever estimate. Don't estimate me. You might be wrong.
I'm going Joe 21.
Joe 21? Okay, I'm on my way. But how have you been doing? We haven't done a collab. But we're doing one right now. I've been yapping for the last hour and 3 minutes. So I think it's time for Mr. Drofa show.
Oh, I get what you say. If you like dank memes and you like playing Diablo 2, come hang out. That's about it.
Man, I was all in on 4chan before it got weird. I could show you my
Fortunate.
Pepe collection. I have the rarest. I'd show you the rarest of Pepes, but I can't show you some of them because some of them have literally never been seen by anyone. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you saw, because usually if you're rating the stream, you're off to sleep pretty quick. Because I usually do that too.
Oh, I'm usually pretty lit. Yeah.
How could you be hungover on it after a sober stream? But we printed your last raid with 31 peeps, so you're forever memorialized on cardstock.
Nice.
Yep, we got you. You're on the list. The list in the stack, which we will review probably at the end of the year or some other time. So I can show you guys. Oh yeah, Zarek, for sure, pop in. How do I not have Arya Plateau on this guy? Actually, you know what? I have like nothing on him at all. But we could very quickly get him. Oh, I do have an important question for you though, Dro. Would you rather pee your pants and nobody knows, or smell like pee?
Oh, yeah, you just pee your pants and nobody knows, man.
100%. It's the only right answer. It's the only answer. I'm gonna be honest. I have asked probably about 100 people this question, and I've only had one person say smell like pee. And we're like, no, that's the wrong answer. You can't explain why you smell like pee. No one wants to smell like pee. But if you pee your pants and nobody... If I peed my pants, I'd probably tell people. I was like, guys, I just pissed. I just pissed myself. Whoa, that's crazy. Wow.
We gotta get to the real questions, though. If the moon was made of cheese, would you eat it?
Probably not the whole thing, and it'd be really expensive.
No, just would you eat some of it,
though? Yeah, eat some of it? You know, probably.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's the right answer. That's the right answer.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. If you could have T-Rex meat to eat, obviously to eat, would you do it? 100%.
Gotta know.
Oh, how do I have it in the upper left corner? So there's two ways to do it. You could press V on your keyboard, and by default, it should move your map to either side. You can actually have it classic if you go to your options gameplay, and you can actually set no, not the chat font. You can set it to full screen, the full screen map. This is how I used to play D2. I think this is how most people used to play D2 with the classic graphics, where it was just like the fresh map in the middle. But if you don't like that, just press V. You have to reset it, but then just press V. But yeah, just press V on your keyboard and it'll flip it on either side. Is there any other option? No, I don't think so. I do prefer it in the top right. And then if you want, if you press, Z on your keyboard, it'll make the other peeps in your group disappear. So you can have just the full map. Obviously, we have our like bits and hammer counter up there. And for anyone in the chat saying why we said Z and not Z.
Alright, you talked me into it. I'll have one more beer.
Oh, for sure. Okay, boys, we've officially hijacked Drofa Show's stream. We're here on both sides. Is there anything?
What you wish for?
Oh no, he has headphones on. He knows. I was gonna say. I was gonna say a word. The H word, happiness. Don't ask, are you having fun? Are you happy? Are you happy where you are? Don't compare yourself to other people. Right now, in this moment, are you happy? If you're not and you don't know why, start with drinking some water. Because at the very least, you're going to be hydrated. Sometimes when you're stressed out, you can't think, you don't know where to start, don't know where to go. Having a little bit of water, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of electrolytes can actually help your body regulate. Because at the worst case, at least you're hydrated. Now, if you're panicking because you don't have any water, well, it's a whole different story. I can't help you. Sorry. Good luck, boys. Good luck. Is this guy running? Ah, he's Enigma. That's it. I was running full... did I not? I didn't grab the waypoint. I did not grab the waypoint. That's crazy. I can't believe I did that. So, hello everybody. I'm Sir What's His Name. I'm bad at this game. I have been playing this game for a very long time, if you could believe it. I spent probably the first 15-ish years of that time playing it on and off and running chickens to Bloodraven. Because why wouldn't you? Who wants to min-max things? Other people min-max things. I don't want to min-max things. We've only started playing the game semi-competently since, like, Season 7, skip Season... and Season 8, skip Season 9, 10, jump back in Season 11. Why, you may ask? Because we stopped playing games that were, like, online games for a whole year. Context, if you would like, we were playing Apex, we hit Diamond 1, and one of our teammates started yelling at a baby. Whole thing. Long story short, I had a bit of a crash out. I'm not going to play games if it's going to turn me into someone who yells at babies. Fun fact, I didn't yell at babies, and I haven't yelled at babies. And then there's a bit of a time in the realization, like, wait a second, this guy was a piece of shit. That's why he yelled at a baby. I'm not going to do that. So it's okay to play games.
What if the baby had it coming, though?
You know what? Maybe. Here's the thing. The guy died. We were carrying the match. He did no damage. He had no reason to crash out.
No, you don't hate on a baby.
I don't hate on babies. No.
You'd be
No.
crazy to do that, man. Ain't gonna be no good for nobody.
No, definitely not. Anyway. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. We got some stories. I come from a people of stories, a long history of stories. And 39,603 more Warhammers, and we will become John Warhammer himself. For anyone also wondering why that number, we're counting down because we're trying to find 40,000 Warhammers. It's a long run. It's a long run.
Ethereal, rare, or what? What's the...
Any. Warhammer. Just Warhammer. Oh, baby! Stony Field and Tristram. Oh, am I going to show your audience something cool?
We got to get Excel out. Get the spreadsheets.
We don't even have to for this one. I've memorized it.
So the key is to teleport right into the middle.
No, please! It's the opposite!
You sure? I'm pretty sure you just go straight to the middle.
It's the you gotta go the ugly way, counterclockwise. Because Griswold... Wait, what am I doing here? Griswold and the Center Champion packs are hard-coded. They have to spawn. But because they have to spawn, the native cap, which is the natural number of elites that can spawn in a map, you can actually force it to be a higher number if you force all of those elites to spawn first, you could actually get more. So you could get your native cap of 4, which is like the highest number you can get there, up to 6. So you hug along the wall. Let's go all the way around. And you're actually increasing the maximum number of spawns. So there's already 1, 2. Let's see if there's a third one here. There's 3, 4. And then these bad boys. So this is a champ group here. So that's... That count.
Okay,
That's
I'm
2.
listening.
Different
Keep doing that.
champ group here. So that's 2 groups. 2 groups, even though it's 4 elites. And see where this guy went. This is another group. Let's see. There's another group. That's 4 groups. Unless I miscounted. Unless I counted too low. That's 4 groups. And let's see, is there a 5th guy here? Let's see. I think there is, and I think his name is Griswold.
Where are the heralds at?
Just that the ire was drawn. Where is Griswold? Where did he go? Well, he was here. He was here before. And then anyway, there's Griswold. So we got +1. Oh no, there's another one. That's 6. That's 6. We beat the native cap by 2. Because Griswold and those middle champions have to spawn. So we got extras. So because one of them, 20% of any elite pack has a chance to roll as a champion group. We got 1 champion group that rolled for 2. So we actually ended up getting 8 elites in, what's this place called? In Tristram, when we should have only gotten, I know. It's like, where are we even? In Tristram, when in theory we should have gotten less. We should have only had 4 groups total. If we would have gone to the middle first, it would have been Griswold, middle champions, which ended up being 2 together, and then 2 other groups. So we got way more packs than what we would have. And it took us no time at all to go around. And you saw we drew the Ire of a Herald pretty quickly because we got those extra packs. That's called saturation. Any area that has a dedicated champion pack and a super unique has a chance of going to what I call super saturation, where you beat the native cap by more than 1. So you could actually go higher than the native cap by 2. Again, for context, the native cap is the maximum amount of champions that are set to spawn in a given area. Usually it's like 2 to 4 or something like that. I have a spreadsheet. Join the Discord! Look at the spreadsheet! I'm adding immunities to the spreadsheet. I know Dro's just TPing right now, and he's going right to the middle. I know that's... I didn't get the Sony. You get a jaw, you get a jaw. Everyone gets a jaw! There's a burr rune. It's a burr rune. And Super Shuff. Hello. We missed you. No. Could we be D2 Oprah? Probably not. But what we can do is greater superior greater class. I thought they're greater talents. They're not, but
Or it'd be good.
a Lum rune. I gotta find myself the waypoint because I don't have it on this guy. Here, this is an area with not a lot of physical immunities, so I should probably just run on the Whirlwind with this. But we're collecting data, that's the only reason. So, Dro, would you like to join me after we hit level 99 in a speed run?
What do we talking about? Like 1 to 99 or 1 to hell?
No, it's just one game. It'll just be one game.
Oh, just like you and me playing through the game?
Yeah. We would play through the game. There'd be a couple of like challenge conditions on it. So, you gotta tell me you're in first. Before we elaborate.
I'm interested, yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna tell you something. This is gonna be controversial. You may see anarchy in the chat. Some people may leave. They may clip it and put it on Reddit. Are you ready to take the risk?
I'm listening, yeah.
Okay. Kano. Gymnasium. Mr. Llama SC. Patrick. Demonic Banshee. Super Shuff. You know these names. Some of them are in the chat. Others, well, they're not in the chat, but you know the names. They have never beaten Diablo 2. Now, have they hit level 99? Yes. Have they killed Hell Bale? Yes. They probably have. But have they experienced everything there is to experience in the game truly as the devs intended? I think no. No stone unturned. This is the run. What you do is you create a brand new character. You leave no area of the map unexplored. You leave nothing alive. You leave no thing unclicked. No well unsipped. No shrine untouched. No chest unturned. No body rolled over. And you experience all of the dialogue there is to experience in the game. Every piece of gossip, every possible quest update, every forked dialogue, everything. So once in one game, once in normal, once in nightmare, once in hell, you leave nothing left. So by the end of the normal game, if anyone were to join that game, there would be nothing left for them to do. No barrel unkicked. And the dialogue's great. Because if you rescue Kane, and you talk to Kane first, every single NPC has a piece of dialogue asking you or telling you to talk to Akara, because she has a reward for you. An earn counter. An earn counter would be great. A barrel counter would be great. If you talk to Akara first, all of the NPCs have a specific piece of dialogue about talking to Kane for his guidance. If you have the Scroll of Inifis and you leave it in town and you talk to everybody in town about the scroll, all of them will have different directions for you. So the amount of dialogue you can get can be forked, can be different, and you get to experience all of it in one sitting. Now,
so you have to try to do all different dialogue options as well? Yeah.
For context, when we did it on a level 1 barbarian, the search for Kane, a dark wood area, took 48 minutes between the exploration, clearing, and dialogue. But it gets faster. Can't move until locked.
Doing all the dialogue, right? Well, I just go out and murder everything. Right?
100%.
Both have
yep.
to do it.
Well, as long as someone's experiencing the dialogue, it's all experience. But the other thing is, you can't click it. You have to fully experience it. So you gotta let the little the scroll wheel on it go all the way to the bottom, and the dialogue to turn off naturally, just as the devs intended. So we could truly experience it. And of course,
the cutscenes.
You have to watch the cutscenes. I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I do have an estimate. I do think the normal version with one person would be a 12-hour run.
I think between the two of us, we could do it in 6.
I think we could.
Yeah.
Watch all the credits? I would watch all the credits.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
you
run through the game. You talk to everybody.
Hey, if we only
I'm
do it on
interested.
normal, at least just normal, we could say we beat the game on normal. That nobody else has ever done it before. And if they have, they certainly haven't streamed it or recorded it. Now, here's the thing. Am I ever going to beat the game faster than one of the world record holders? There's a chance. If I start training right now and they stop and I go for as long as they do and more time, maybe. But it also requires me to work really, really hard at that thing and for them to stop working at it. And given an infinite amount of time, you know, a toenail could write Shakespeare. An infinite amount of time. Infinite.
Yeah, I'm interested. I can't say I'm committed. Ooh, man, this wanted to be good.
Oh, it's Rock and Issue. Also, Rock and Issue, you can get saturation in Stony, but you have to rely on not getting close to it first. Well, I don't know, Doom, how a toenail writes anything, but it's an infinite amount of time. Technically, given an infinite amount of time in a closed system, an apple can become your, like, childhood best friend's face. And literally anything. The reason being is there's something to be said about entropy. That matter cannot be destroyed. It can be, or it can't be truly destroyed. It could just be converted into energy, and then if it reconstitutes into matter, given an infinite amount of time, it would form different shapes, and eventually it would become, like, let's say you have an apple. An apple in a closed box that the universe is the size of just a small box, and you put an apple in it. Well, eventually, that apple will decay. It'll turn to dust. It'll experience a enclosed heat death, assuming the box doesn't change in shape or size. And then given an infinite amount of time, it will eventually reform into the apple. Exactly as is. And everything else. Anything that could fit in the box, it'll reform into. It has to do with basically quantum particulate forming into a super hot soup and then randomly interacting to create new particles. An infinite amount of time. Oh, it'll turn into iron. Yeah, it'll turn into a sun. It'll turn into a photorealistic copy of like Crash Bandicoot, because it's an infinite amount of time. It's just all of the particles in that space will take on different shapes. If you take, an apple in a lunchbox and microwave it,
Thank you for the raid, buddy.
maybe
Welcome, man.
that's
Welcome, man.
different.
Sorry to
It
interrupt.
depends on how tight the lunchbox is. Oh, you said the next game. Oh no.
Yeah, Tristram is up.
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back on the non.
With Mr. What's his name?
We got some crazy things going on. We got speedrun plans. Drofa Show invited me to his birthday party. It's going to be a fantastic time. It's going to be a great celebration.
You live in the Midwest?
No. I live in A West. But not the Midwest. I live in that northwest. Very north, very west. Mostly north.
I get you.
Yep. I might be I might be senile. Were you in the Marine Corps, Dro?
No,
Or am I thinking of someone else? You were?
no.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Never did any service like that. No.
Okay, never mind. For some reason, I was thinking, was it Drofrasho that was a Marine at one point? It may have come to me in a dream. And look, another champ pack. I didn't join with the barb.
Yeah, this time I did the route, and yeah, it is packed.
It is packed, and it works. Anytime you go direct, it's technically faster, but then you have less packs. But it works. It's all you got to do is hug that outside. But we're so conditioned with Trist runs to just do the other loop. But all it is changing a clever use of pathing to take advantage of monster spawn priority. Anything that's forced to spawn will have to spawn. One place that I found that's really easy to hit super saturation on also is the Drifter Cavern, because Glacial Trail has a super unique that's just right around the corner, and it has the guards as well for Drifter Cavern for its entrance. So it's pretty good. Sorry, my barb isn't. He's not coming. He's here, but he's not loading. There we go. He's coming. He's coming.
That bunch
oh,
of
he does.
dry games. What's going on here? Where the heralds at, man?
Yeah, it's I'm trying to think of how many things we've actually had access to. How many what are those silly things called? How many elites we've been able to kill?
It's been a lot, dude. This is like the driest I've had in a long time, dude.
It might be it might be me. It might be me.
I mean, this is all I've been doing is like crushing tear zones for a while now, and this is weird not seeing the herald after this long.
The usual go is what we've had is if you have like a bunch of people doing a couple at the same time, it's like, ooh, I drew the Eye of the Herald really early, and then going from there. But it's if you follow like the stats, it's like, okay, how many runs should it take for us to like get a herald or get a herald to spawn? And it shouldn't be that many.
Yeah, again, I think like just having players 8 and then terrorizing the whole act and everybody just go nuts. I mean, it's so much faster. Like, this feels like a slug. This is so slow.
It does. Yeah, it does. And that's where the stats comes in. It's like, okay, if you compare it to having a group versus yeah, technically 50 should get you one. 50 should get you one. But a lot of the time it doesn't. When it should. Bring this guy in. And that's where we run into issues. It's running through the data. So how many heralds can we kill in a minute, on average, or when it comes to comparing it to time versus like solo going in a group versus fishing or not fishing. And that's where like the data comes in, because when it comes down to it, it's like, okay, let's say you have I have a kind of a theory for each way. If fishing does actually work, the trick is you probably need to have the one thing that most people don't have ready access to, and howdy strong rock, and that's friendship. Multiple people who play the game at the same time. I struggle with finding those.
Yo, if you have shards and you just make a game 96 TZ shard, people will join every time.
That's true. I need 5 more bars for that, but also, when I have them, they're not going to share the heralds with me.
You gotta be fast, man.
You gotta be fast. That's exactly it. Super Chef says he's so desperate he has to play with Australians. Hi, D7.
Hey, we play the game over here. You guys are more welcome to join whenever.
Oh yeah, you guys are welcome to join. Actually, everybody's welcome to join. Dro27, password 20.
Yeah, come on in.
Get in here, boys. I should have invited the peeps.
Yeah, I always try to do community games.
Wasted 500 points on what? What did he waste 500 points on? Throw away the horrible headset. What? Hey.
Oh, those are your people revolting.
They're revolting. Hey, the chat voted for this, and here's the thing about the Kraken Kitty V2s. It is unironically a better headset than what I was running before. I know, and the chat voted for this. So we had a couple of options. So we are in Dro28, password 20. If you guys want to... You kind of knew it. I had to borrow some time last man versus stream from the chat because I was losing man versus stream and I didn't want to lose. So in order to buy 5 hours, we had a vote, and the chat voted for the Kraken Kitty headphones. It was by like 12 votes, and we had 2 votes for Footcam. Sponsored by the headset. Someone on the last stream said, "Oh no, it's the PewDiePie Bridge headset," and I'm like, I did not know that. I didn't know.
Dude, they got you good.
They got me good. Well, I'm thinking that might have been why it was voted for.
We're gonna keep this VOD. Exposed.
We're exposed. Yeah, I didn't know.
Dude, is it really?
It is. Yeah, it is. It's not. I don't think it's the one he wore, but it might as well be.
Hold on. Hold on a second.
Are you looking for the photo?
We're gonna take a timeout.
Oh no.
Take this one to the panel.
Oh no, there's a panel. I'm going to Dro's courtroom, everybody. A cat now with the whiskers. Oh no. Oh no. I was wondering why these guys kept coming back.
Oh. Dude. Oh my god. I didn't put it on stream, but my goodness, buddy. I think that is the same.
Oh no. It probably is. It probably is.
It looks pretty close to you.
Oh man. Well, now we have to keep.
I don't think it's exactly the same, but man, that's pretty funny.
It's pretty okay. Yeah. Merrick, what we'll do is
9 plus 9.
We'll figure it out. I don't know.
But that is pretty close.
Should we be afraid? Actually, we're gonna go to the chat. If anyone wants to join. You know what? I wasn't even wearing the headphones last stream. And do you know what these peeps said? They said they bet my beard smells like cat food.
Well, when I had a mustache for a little bit, man, everything I ate became a part of that thing, dude. After it gets so long, like, oh, it's a jeans. God damn, I got excited. There's a Grand Charm here if you want it.
Oh no, not a Jeems.
Yeah, you can have it.
I don't even want it.
When I had a mustache, a beer, cigarettes, nachos, burger, anything you put into your face, man. Spaghetti, it gets in your mustache.
Don't get talked into wearing a tail. I will not. I will not.
No tail, draw a line.
No, no. No, no. I draw. We got lines.
What a booty.
We can't foot cam until we blow up first. I think I told you the context behind the foot cam thing, right?
I don't think so.
Okay, well we got a couple of foot cam when comments. Pookie, we have not. We found Drow found a Geeds. I found yeah, you guys want to throw up for a second? I'm gonna show you something.
You call me Drow. My name's not.
Did I call
Drow.
you Drow? I'm so sorry.
My name is Drow.
It's Dro.
Show.
Well, it may be Dro for show, but I can't read. It's like you don't have to read. Disgusting. So far in the Terror Zone farming, we got a Tal Ami, a Tal Belt, and a Tal Orb. But you got... Ready to throw up, everybody?
What's his face here? What?
It's a 1-1-1. It's the worst.
Oh, your CTA.
No, the lidless, the towels, the Tal Orb.
Oh, the orb. Oh, those things aren't worth anything.
Oh my god, it is a 10 MF belt! Both of the pieces of towels we got are the worst that they could be. I mean, technically, even I think the Ami rolled as low as it could go. I don't know if it could roll anything else.
Hey, I'm gonna drop a bunch of free shit in this one.
Okay, if anyone wants to come to Dro29 password 20, I will also drop some stuff. I will drop. Oh, I can't drop some of my
I'm gonna
claws.
drop this cheese I just found. Dung
I'm gonna
goes,
drop this Horizon's
No
Legacy.
Death Cleaver.
Here's some Banes.
I'm gonna
Here's
drop,
some
like, probably 10 Annies.
of the gloves.
I'm
Annie's.
gonna drop some torches too.
Arctics and a stealth. Only found the armor so far, Ryan. Here's some crafted Amies. Here's a burr rune. No, that one's for the raffle. That's for the raffle. Actually, is it better than mine? Is it better than mine? Let's compare.
Here's String of Years, an Insight Colossus Vault.
It's not better than mine, so it's back on the floor. Oh, here's another the hold. Some more gloves. I'm keeping the ethereal gold wrap, everybody. I'm keeping it.
You
Sorry.
guys are nice. I have a source torch I'd give for free.
A
right
Sork torch.
now. For free.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna drop like
Oh,
12
so here is a 5/4 lightning facet, which is disgusting. You know why it's disgusting? Because it's not lightning color. Orange is technically okay, but it's not white. It's blue. That's cold color. Trash. And here's a G face. Here's a G face. Oh, you know, I'll put this towels over with the other towels, and look at that. We almost have a set.
Alright. My chat, your chat have like 30 seconds, and then I'm putting this on some forums for people to come grab it. Come grab the shit.
Oh, we got some peeps. Put them on the forums. Oh, it's barracks and jail. Time to go look at the bookcases. Bookcase go.
Ooh, jail is a good one, man.
For anyone who doesn't know how to read the map, Outer Cloister, if it's across, it means the barracks is to the top right. If it's the center fountain with the archers, it's to the top left. If it's the big, like, corridor one that's kind of open in the middle, it's the bottom right. Also Monastery Gate. This is Monastery Gate. So is this hugged area along here and up here. We didn't get anything this time. The code. Level.txt, another single-player document, determines how many elites can spawn in different areas. It says that the monastery gate is 0. That is a lie. It is actually 0 to 2.
Yeah. I've seen like at least one in there.
Now, haters will say, well, no, that's just overlapping spawns in the tiles between the Outer Cloister and the Tamwi Highlands. That's a lie, because we have hit the max native cap in the Tamwi Highlands and the Outer Cloister, and still had 2 spawns in the Monastery Gate. What immunities spawn in the Monastery Gate, you may ask?
I don't know. Physical, cold.
It seems to overlap with both areas, except for I haven't found fire in there. I found lightning, poison, and cold immunes.
Okay.
Which don't overlap with both areas, but the models seem to be the same. I need to do more data collection there, but that's still pretty cool. Other area you could hit saturation. Yes. An ethereal cowbell. Other areas you can hit saturation on are... Where's Whirlwind? We're doing data collection right now, but she's coming. She's coming. She'll be back next game now that we're back on barracks. And another Warhammer. Some plain skillers.
Nice.
Nice. Iron's been drawn.
So I can enter to win the Burr rune?
Of course.
You sure? When are you drawing?
When do you guys want me to draw? I'll draw in 10 minutes. Because I just looked at the time. I'm like, it's so late, boys. It's my #1 stream supporter is very, very high maintenance, unfortunately. It's full-time work. Oh, is that a shard? Hold up, everybody. A northern shard for Act 5? The only shard I seem to find? Again? We were just talking about this, Dro. We were just talking about this. We were just talking about this. Act 5 shard. I told you guys. I have to trade my Act 5 shards for Act 1 shards.
How many Act 1 shards do you want?
I've been doing a 1-to-4 ratio.
I'll give you 4 right now.
I'll give you the Act 5 shard if you want it.
Somebody grabbed one.
Oh, bookshelf. A book in the bookshelf.
Thank
Nice.
you for the follow. I need that Act 5 shard though.
Oh, you can have it. Okay. Have you gone through the jail already?
I did. Part of
Okay.
it. I'm in level 2.
Okay. One of the some of the best places. Oh, guys, there's a bunch of free stuff here if you want it. Pompey's Wrath.
If I win, I'm gonna sell this thing to Jeed.
Big messages. You promise it's worth it? Okay, where are the big messages? I don't see them. Wait, we drew the Eye of a Herald 3 times? I think this might be a hot map. Because our count wasn't very high. I think it might be we're terrorizing.
You wanna do the whole act, or we try to do?
Yeah, maybe do Act 1, and we'll see how it can, how crazy things can get. Oh, repost it. Oh wait, was it in chat? Here, hold up. I could do the old click and read. We're clicking, and now we're reading. Oh, no stat difference, but you can roll dot, sun, or pentagram Actual skin of the amulet. Oh. Is the least popular among 3? That makes sense, yeah. The most popular is probably the sun, I would say. You know what? You just gave me our next YouTube survey. Which graphics is the best for amulets? I think everyone's would vote sun, but... so, to get heralds to spawn...
Not sun, dude. It's Pentagon. Or Pentagram, not Pentagon. Pentagram.
Here's the thing, everybody. Everybody, get ready. I'm about to blow your freaking minds.
Yo, what up, Chowser?
It's not a pentagram. If it has a circle around it, it's a pentacle. Sorry, boys, it's a Christian symbol. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yep, it is. Upside down cross, St. Peter's cross. Sorry. Guys, there's like a whole horizon set here. There's Griswolds here.
Harold Undro.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Yeah, same chaos, same.
I 99% of the time I cannot afford. Okay, let's hork this, boys.
Yeah.
The gavel of pain. Oh my gosh. Horking time, horking time. Nothing. Disgusting. Oh, there's some gold there. Did you guys get the Black Marsh one yet? Oh, fun fact. 2 fun facts. The best places to spawn a Herald in Catacombs are actually levels 1 and 3. Level 2 has the highest level of density, so it's actually the best for elite kills per minute. So you kill elites faster in level 2, but you're more likely to draw the ire in level 1 and 3 because the monster density is better. Where is this bad boy here?
You played all night and got to level 7. Oh, dude. The game was pretty tough. That's funny.
I don't know if I got it. He might have been smashed.
Do you remember the first time you played this game?
Me?
Yeah.
I remember one of the first times I deleted my dad's level 99.
You don't remember the first time, though? You just remember one of them?
No, I do remember. I think I was playing a paladin and I was running around in the Bloodmoor, but I do remember the first time. Do you remember the first time you played this game?
I played the demo before this game came out, so you could play just the Barbarian up to level 10, and then I think it was just up to, not the Countess, but the Blood Raven you could do.
I remember...
Yesterday.
I remember just before, just before...
Dude, I'm hot,
Oh, hell yeah. I'm coming!
Not by much.
Do you get him?
He's on the other side of the spawn over here, somewhere. There he is. This door right here. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, I said thorns, boyo! Disgusting.
Does that affect,
No. But it would definitely affect the, what's it called? The Whirlwind Sin. It's okay, a very slow go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, oh yeah, so there's 2 TPs for Horkin. Okay, I'll do mine first, and then I'll take the other one for the Hork. As long as you guys stay by the body, it'll still be good. I already horked him. As long as he's been horked, it's level 5, we'll have our best luck. And was it Frylock? Yeah. We're getting a lot... This strategy is working a little bit better. You guys can't see the other screen, but we're horking. Oh, it worked? Okay, cool. What do you mean no one wants my godly monarch of thorns? There's literally never been one posted on Tradery before. This is the first one. Oops.
Did someone die? I don't think so.
I can't remember what I was saying. I'm not reading chat right now. I should probably be reading chat.
They said they want to see the data.
They want to see the data.
They don't believe you. They want to see the data.
I will show you boys the data. We need to do more collection. Where are all these haters in chat? Let me at them.
I don't think they're haters. I think they're.
Oh, okay. I didn't see.
They don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, wait. If you're using OBS screen switcher to automatically swap the instance you're playing, you know what? That's actually a good idea.
Kinda nice.
That is a good idea. I should be doing that. Super Chef is helping us upgrade the stream every time. Oh, the Merc weapon? Yeah, he's using a... Oh, this one's using a Pride. My Whirlwind Sins is using a Decrepify. Reaper's Toll. So I do remember playing really early on in... I remember playing D1, but D2, there were limits on where you can go, and then the chickens were targetable. I do remember that the chickens were shared. I don't know if that was... I don't think that was in beta. I think that was just a little bit after. But the chickens used to be targetable. So if I like go around, let's just find a chicken real quick. The chickens, they're now client side. So your chickens won't interact with each other. You guys won't see my chicken. But the chickens will respond to any NPC, any like stationary NPC. And any monster, and then they'll reset after you leave the area, which is silly too. Was I playing the game competently back then? Absolutely not. Am I playing the game competently now? Of course I'm not. But we're doing our best. Another Horizon's Hold. How many of these can we get? We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll just, we'll drop some stuff. Then we'll keep some stuff. But then we'll ask Super Chef. You know what? Just because it might be funny, I'm going to grab all of these Horizon's Holds, and I'll go to a game and just drop them all. Just a bunch. When D1 was new, you're turning 51 today. You know, I feel it, 41 Ryan. I feel it. My knees are turning 51 today. Oh, and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Totally glossed over that. Happy birthday. Have we drawn the Ire of a Herald recently without summoning one? No, I don't think so. Yeah, happy birthday. Piece of shit me not wishing our boy a happy birthday. I can't believe it. Have you drawn a Kumar? We haven't yet. Taco, are you Kumar? Is the Super Chef Kumar different than Rubber Taco? Or are they the same? I know it's a Herald and Kumar reference because it's a Herald. Toronto Waldo. No, we've drawn it a couple times. I think 4 or 5 now. You are! We played together. We played together yesterday and today. I think today. I'm halfway to 94 now. All thanks to Super Chef. Gotta share the TP. And a superior Flaze Blade? A Flaze Blade. Oh my god. I think it's almost bedtime, boys.
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. here.
I told myself as soon as the Flaze Blade came out. The Flaze Blade, my goodness. Okay, so here's the general strategy. When you're looking to draw the Ire of a Herald or your farming areas, do the perimeter. Generally, you'll kill enough champions to hit the elite cap for the area. Leave the middle areas generally unexplored and go on to the next. The reason you want to do this is that if you draw the Ire of a Herald, exploring new areas and forward-loading new monsters have the chance to roll as a Herald. So then you would go through, you'd explore the middle. In this case, these guys spawned a little bit further. We didn't quite hit the native cap, but then we'd kill these. Then we'd explore the middle, follow the road, do whatever we're doing. And then, oh, a Herald will spawn. 8 p.m. on a Freedy. Not for us. Den of Evil. The Den of Evil. Level.txt. The code. The code that determines a heck of a lot about the game, where you can ask AI if you want. It's going to pull some wrong information. You can look at legacy forums if you want. There's a lot of tables with wrong information. They will tell you, the haters will tell you, that the Den of Evil can spawn 2 to 4 elite packs. That is a lie! That is a lie. The Den of Evil in level.txt says it could spawn 2 to 4 elite packs. It will only ever have Corpse Fire. It will change its name to the Cave as like a hover over it after you beat the quest, but then it just goes back to the Den of Evil. And Pavki, hello, welcome. He found us. He found us. He knows. We are. If you guys want to know,
I gotta get up for work in like
everything we know about Heralds, you in 3 hours. I gotta get up for work in like 7 hours. So we got some time. So when you guys,
pleasure.
Well, we'll see you super soon, Mr. For Show.
Yeah, we'll definitely get together again. Continue the experiments, labbing it up.
We will. We will. War fishing quest did not go well. But to be fair, we also had some pretty small zones, so it was hard to hard to get set. But what I was saying about going through the perimeters, leaving areas unexplored, all of that natural data that we know about now is because of Pavki, who is now in the chat, who pulled from desecratedzones.json and did the testing to tell us pretty much everything we know about Heralds right now. And right now we're still testing to see if the fishing theory works. And we found some things that have been a little bit interesting, but again, we need like 1,000 more kills for elite packs before we have any kind of significance in between. One of the things that we've come up with on our last series of testing and fishing was 2 specific areas. So fished. We've had our definition for what a fish zone is. A fish zone is if you hit the Ire of the Herald twice in the rotating terror zone. We consider that fished, which is like a hot seed. and then terrorize the other areas. And the idea is that you should get, if the fishing works, if you reset your elite kill counter interval from that point on, you should get more heralds than you would in a random game. This is probably the most dramatic one we had. After we drew the Ire of the Herald twice and said that this is fish, we started counting again, only doing Act 4 and the sewers. And that's some of Act 1 because of the rotating tears on switch. I'd have to check the clips. I think it was the barracks and jail. After 7, 11, 23, 8, and 4 elites killed, we drew the Ire of the Herald each time. So we got a crazy average. Obviously, only 53 elites killed. A kill interval of about 10.6. Which is significantly higher than about 1 in 50. The maximum we got there was the 23, which I already plugged in here. On a random game, we did have one case where we killed 153 elite packs before drawing the Ire of a Herald. But it was still an average of 66 because after we did that, we got a 10 and we got a 16 and it ended up evening out. So pretty close to 1 in 50. We've had some better games. We've had some worse off games. This game's kind of a one-off because we only got 7. And this is where we were kind of running low on shards, so our testing was a little bit scrambled. It was frozen tundra and a couple of other rotating areas. Actually stayed in this game for like an hour or so it would rotate between the rotating zones and we'd test them out. And we just had 30 plus where absolutely nothing happened. And the draw average ended up being about that 1 in 50. So yesterday, we cleared Acts 1 through 4 with Worldstone Keep, killing 723. Thank you for raiding, Drofa Show. We were just chatting. He was just here. We'll see you super soon. We miss ya. I yapped too much on the stream. He's never coming back, boys. He's never coming back. He said he's going to order us pineapple and olives on pizza. And a postcard. Sorry, 723 killed across Acts 1 through 4 and Worldstone Keep. And we only drew the Ire of the Herald 11 times. So, what it's coming down to, we're thinking, until we have those 4 or so more fished games where we can actually clear the full game and show the difference between them, we're set on either, even if games could be fished, if it's like a 1 in 18, it may not actually be worth the time if you have enough people to clear the game altogether. Where even if the game's inefficient and you need to kill 700 plus elite packs, if you have 5 different people all clearing different zones at the same time, even 3 different people clearing different zones at the same time. Oh, it's bugged? Oh, sorry. It's working now. We see you now. We've been having issues with Twitch today, too. Even if fishing games is possible, where there is some kind of BattleNet exclusive peak for different games, artificially inflating how many heralds you get on average, the time it takes to fish 18, 30 games to actually get one of these elevated games where the average is higher, it may not be worth the time, as opposed to just having a game terrorizing the zones and having a quick kill speed. It may come down to just elite kills per minute is just so much more efficient than fishing. And if it turns out, well, fish games kind of work, but only for the first little bit, and then it all evens out anyway. And fishing games don't have a statistical significance. It's just kind of like it looks like it's doing a lot. Then it also comes down to, okay, elite kills per minute and maximizing how many elites you kill and how fast. So far, the best strategy I've seen is came from a group that had a fishing strategy They were getting a herald just about every minute and a half. And what they were doing is they had 8 people, and they all went to the rotating terror zone in their own individual games. When one person drew the ire of the herald, or drew it multiple times, everyone would quit their game, join that game, terrorize every area, and start going. Just to kickstart the process to get tier 5 faster. Even though they would probably get heralds in different areas, or in their own games, they had P8 and then they brought Horkers with them. So that's kind of how they would rotate. They used it as, they used fishing as a means of not getting a better average, but kickstarting the process. How beneficial it is, I don't know, but their strategy seems to work. Because they're the only group I know of that's funded their own physical sunders together. Gotten everybody the sunders that they need. Mind you, it still takes a lot, and it's better than P1. But that's kind of what we're working on right now. And that's why we're not on the assassin right now, just because we want to be able to TP around and kill as many packs as possible. And we got a little bit of work to do. But Pavki is here. Hello, TP for Hork. Okay, I'm going to actually switch this so you guys can see the Horkin process, just in case something cool happens. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Okay, we're going to display capture. Okay. Underground passage. I can't believe you guys killed it so fast. I think this is this one of our first Terror Heralds? Where is he? Battle gauntlets. I say, did I even get it? Well, we got an amulet and battle gauntlets. Is this part of my... It's part of the Chronicle! Icons for days. Did you see my desktop? It's terrible. It's terrible. How did you see the desktop? Yeah, it's a very dirty desktop. I've been doing a lot of cleaning, actually. I've been taking a lot of drives that I have and trying to clean them up. And I showed you guys before the PC. Hold up, everybody. We got the first PC cleaned up. We have the second refurb PC that we went to repair. And there's a problem with it. This all-in-one PC has no power cable. Taco, do you want to hear something disgusting? This might make you gag or throw up. Yeah, Pavki, that's huge efficiency. And for us to get 18 heralds in, like, Tombs plus Act 1, it's extremely rare, extremely unlikely, and... even if you could fish something like that in like 100 games, you're going to be better off just running a more efficient, just running with an efficient group. That's it. Run with an efficient group. Get your kill speed up. Yeah, 80-ish minutes, 760 kills, 15 heralds. That's huge. That's huge. Why go for try to find fish games when if it takes you 80 minutes to find a fish game, if they actually work, versus just the clear speed, kill speed. Sorry, my voice is cracking. Okay, Taco. 2 things to make you throw up. Thing number 1. We found both of these today. Shup, you were with us whenever... Super Shup is here. We were in Super Shup's Chaos Sanctuary game where a Tal belt dropped. And what we've been doing is whenever we've been running terrorized zones, we've been finding a lot of Tal stuff. And we've been putting it together. Well. 10 MF. It's the lowest. But it gets funnier than that, baby. 111! We're rolling all of the lowest possible things we can get for the towels that we're finding. I know, the armor, only if it's the lowest or ethereal. Only if it's low or ethereal, because I feel like it's bound to happen. Wait, sir, what's his name? Is a raider from Drow's stream. Drow stream. I keep saying Drow because I'm so used to Drow Ranger. It's so bad. Yeah, this is the worst. It's the worst that you can get for the magic find. A 737 or 837 Tal's chest. Is that the worst? Because we may set up a junk pot with it. We might have to do it. Also, there's a bunch of free stuff here if anybody wants it. Like a bunch of stuff. Drow 29, password 20. If anybody wants any of this. Before it poofs, there's a LOH here if someone wants it. Lots of boots. A lidless. I didn't see the chat. It's mid. Where's the F? Oh no. Is it? Oh, it's at 1510. Oh no, counted. I didn't see that. 833 is the lowest. We're close. We gotta shoot for the lowest. That's what we gotta do. That's where we are. Also, since you guys are here, exclamation point enter, because we're gonna call it quits soon, because our #1 stream supporter will call us in the morning, because it's work. Our #1 stream supporter is the one thing we don't want to do. We want to play the game. Yeah. So I'll pin the game name. It's Drew 29, password 20. But elite kills per minute, I'm thinking it's still going to be the #1 strategy. It's kind of what we thought it would be before we got into the testing, but we got so far, it's like we have to check for statistical significance. If we could find it. #1 stream supporter, full-time work. Yeah. It's true, technically. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna keep on killing some things in the terror zone. Yeah, hobby till it's not a hobby. That's what we said. I would 100% drive you to the grocery store. I'd pick you up from the airport too. So this is a crystalline passage. We were talking about saturation. Do I like EDM? I don't mind. There's very few kinds of music I don't like. You have a good night, Pavki. We'll let you know how the data goes. We still have a lot of this to do. Another Warhammer. Actually, we got two Warhammers to add. That's not an Ondels, is it? No, it isn't. A Western Worldstone Shard, everybody. It's finally happened. We have hit a baseline. We are officially 1 for 1 on the Act 5s in this game. It's Worldstone Keep next? No! We want to go to sleep. Well, that's a problem. Oh, wait. It's going to be level 89 now. So if you discover a new area, even if the host was originally a level, highest level, even though Frylock is here, it's not going to roll a level 96 because I am the person who technically discovered the new terror zone. Now, if the host was still here, and if the host, it would roll like, and the host was level 94, it would roll level 96. But not this time. So because the host isn't here, it's going to default to whoever explores it first. And then if you go deeper in the levels, it can actually go up one level. It's how it actually fully works is pretty insane. I think it should stay high, but then it also stops people from hosting a game when they're level 94, getting a level 96 Terror Zone guaranteed, and then joining in on like their level 40. I think it's cool, but... Oh yeah, Taco, you definitely did, because your character is Harold and Kumar, right? I'm pretty sure I said, did you want that belt, or do you want the belt? Didn't want the belt. Yeah. No, that makes sense. No, it's, I saw SHUP as a game name, and I'm like, that sounds like Super Shop. We better go. It was Super Shop. And then we stuck around, and yeah, we played for a bit. And I did kind of what I normally do. Keeping the pubs alive. You know what? I appreciate that. That's the one thing that this update's really done. It's kind of killed a lot of pubs, where it doesn't matter if there's a Tombs game going on, or if it's Chaos a lot of the time, or if it's bail runs. People are going to just stick with the 96 TZ all acts games, which, you know, like, I can respect that, but it just feels like there's less opportunities to play with random peeps in pubs. But yeah, there's a lot of private games now, like a lot more private games than what would have been before. I think there's more incentive to host private games, especially with Sunders. It's easier to have a small group with fillers to get things going on. You're bad. No. That's different. It's different, Super Shop. It's different. But it's like you would usually have like 10 different games where there's like solid chains of like Chaos 1, Chaos 2, Chaos 3 going all the way up. Did I have that Geeds? When did I get a Geeds? I must have been holding it. I must have been holding the Geeds the whole time, because I felt like I didn't have a Geeds before. Yeah. I've noticed that too. Selling spots. I've noticed Chronicle games. Oh yeah, Dro found one. That was it. He gave us a Geeds. There's been a rising popularity in that as well. Oh, boys. Thing. We have 70 peeps on a Thursday night, including peeps on YouTube who are actually on stream, who are hanging out, who are watching. And that's freaky. I don't know how to articulate it, but... Oh, exclamation point Discord will get you in there. And exclamation point enter will get you in for our Burrun. We're drawing for a Burrun. We got some donos from you guys. We have a YouTube video that got a really good positive response from you guys. And it hit well over 40,000 views last I checked. Wait, spit your milk out? Reading what? Wait, reading what? I must have missed something. Oh, wait, I hate it when my girlfriend makes me sell my spot. Leave, we need the forum gold. We went from 200 to over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And what is this? Hold up. Sorry, I have vid IQ on YouTube. I'm just gonna share this with you guys real quick. And it says our estimated monthly earnings on YouTube is $253. Boys, we have we've made $0 on the YouTubes. It's not monetized. We've made nothing, not a lick. But look, here's the thing. The last video, like I've uploaded a few. 50 views, 60 views, 100. 2,000 was our best. And then the most recent one had 44,000. And it was a very, very positive response. I have most of the next one ready. And it's like a 20-minute video. Big shout out to Cooley, because he actually helped me fix my audio. He set me in the right direction to have the audio quality we have now, where we, when you shave that stash, never, it's staying forever. He helped me fix the audio. He helped me get compression going. We used different audio buses to make it so we can actually... I appreciate it, Ryan. I appreciate it. This is not the best music for this. What I've done is I've set it so that my game sound has an attack rate on it. So I naturally speak at -6 decibels, at least according to the chart. And the problem is that that's usually the level that the music's at. And D2 is at for the game sound, so you can't hear my voice over it. So what it does is it actually decreases the music and Diablo 2 while I'm talking. But if I stop talking after about 3 seconds, it goes back to normal noise, so you can hear the game. So, like, just stuff like that makes things so much better, and it improves the recording quality, too. So, the audio quality in the next video is already going to be better. The video quality is already going to be better. But, on the same page, I'm dealing with, like, a kind of like a mustache money. Every time I've done really well at something in life and gained really high momentum on it, sometimes not internal forces make me self-sabotage and just like, wow, look at this is great, and then never do anything again. And 100% it is related to ADHD. And here's the thing. If I'm like, oh man, I don't want to stream today, and I do, and I'm like, okay, it's like, even though it's like, I don't want to stream. I want to stream, but I'm like, oh, but if I do, why no one would watch, whatever, like that kind of stuff. And then I look, and it's 1 a.m. on a work day in my area, and 80 people are hanging out, and all I've done is yap and talk about spreadsheets and being bad at the game and asking Drofashow if he would rather pee his pants or smell like pee. And he says, oh, pee my pants and no one knows. It's like, yeah, easy. And I'm like, yeah, that's the only correct choice. That's what people are hanging out for. It reaffirms that, but also, I feel like I'm opening up to you guys with kitty headphones on. I feel like I'm on the precipice of like what could be something great. but am almost afraid of it being successful. Or of it gaining momentum and actually being something. Because also, I love hanging out with you guys. I love chatting. I love the chats where we have pretty much a bunch of peeps talking. 248. What's the dex? What's the dex roll? Give us the dex roll right now. 248's pretty good though. And it's like, okay, if things do, oh no, if things were to change, if we were to have 100 peeps, 200 peeps, 400 peeps, and 100 of them talking at the same time, will it change the stream to a point where we can't have those same chats? Can't have the same, like, engagement and, like, chatting with you guys that like, I love. Like, one of the things I love most about the streaming, we have not done a lot of games. We have not done a lot of games. I've not been the most efficient. Most of my locked-in movement, locked-in data collection isn't done on stream because I'm spending time on stream talking to you guys. Like, Kindle Bear, thank you for the follow. Hard to get a comment in. That's the thing. Like, there's that. And I talked about it last time. There's some really big streamers that, like, I really liked. Some of the best, like Moist Critical, if I'm on his streams. Or, like, back in the day when I was on, like, Soda Poppin' streams. And one of them would, like, respond to a comment I had. I'm like, whoa, they responded to that comment. That's great. Like, get ready to do some roller coasters. Yeah, some statues. That would actually be good. Statue farming is a good thing to do if you're not going for the XP. I think we pretty much killed everything, unless we terrorize more. That's your chat all the time? That's exactly it. The new chat. And then it's just like, yeah, it emotes. It's important to talk to Charlie. One time, I made the mistake of donating. He'll never see this. I donated 10 subs to Charlie. And you doubled your points? Hell yeah. That was all your points. Track opponent, I thought you had more points. Okay, wait, hold up, boys. We're pausing for a second. Did he call it out? No, he didn't. He did kind of, but not really. He's like, because a lot of people were doing the, like, 10, 25. That's true. Wow, I also doubled my points. Guys, it's rigged. Some people, like, started, like, it was already part of a hype train. I think I got a hype train conductor for it. Do the impression? Okay, I'm doing the impression, boys. I'm doing the impression. You heard me go for it. How did you hear? How did you hear me go for it? He said, wow, you guys are really generous today. Thanks for the prime. And he kept going. Obviously, it's not like there's like an expectation of like anything at all. But it's just so... I like having the engagement. I like talking with you guys. I love saying like, hey, like Kindle Bear just followed first time chatter. If we had 1,000 people here, I would not see that. Caitlin Kasparov. I read that name. I can't read most of the time. I love Charles too. That's why we gamble. Like, also first time chatter. It's like I like having that. I used to be the gamble. All the points went to the tickets. The cooldown, yeah. So you guys don't lose all your points. No. It's pretty good. We hung out with Joe for show. We talked about gifting subs to peeps. There's a lot of videos on there. They're being held hostage for a Burroon. And it's not because I'm stalling for time. It's quite literally because I keep forgetting. Okay, everybody. Exclamation point enter. Get in here. I'm gonna do it right now. We're doing it right meow. Right meow. But I don't know. I don't know. It's I'm trying not to like get in my own like headspace about it because it sounds silly. But I've already promised I'm not going to get in my own way. I'm diving into the data collection. I'm going to finish the video. And if it does bad, it does bad. You know what? My last video got 300 views. The one before that got 300 views. And you know what? If the next one gets 300 views, there's no change because I've only ever had one goal. One goal set out. If I can make one person happy or laugh with the whatever or benefit from one thing that I create or put out, it's a success. That's it. If somebody's having a bad day and suddenly their day's a little bit better just because I did something stupid unintentionally on stream. He's right. He's right. 20 minutes later. That's it. I joke. I do tell you guys that, you know what, no matter what happens, no matter how far we go, no matter how much we blow up, the money will change me. It's just funny to say because everybody, you always get the cliche, like, the money won't change me. I think it's silly. It's silly. Two more Warhammers. 39,600. One more Warhammer. Until we get 40,000 Warhammers. And become John Warhammer. I didn't have money yesterday. I didn't have money a year ago. Probably won't have money tomorrow. I don't need it. Because the #1 stream supporter's full-time work. You know, you do need it. You got to do all the things that you do with money. But you know what? I'm having some of the most fun I've had playing games. Playing games with you guys. Even though I've just been AFK in town and we're 7 minutes. Money isn't real. It's cosmic. That's true. It's not. All it is loans on Japanese currency used to purchase American bonds. But Japanese currency now has interest. And it didn't before. And now it's having a cascading effect on the world economy. If you want to look anywhere, bonds and loans on yen. That's what you should look into. There's a lot of funny shorts on it. Draw a burr rune? Man, I should have done it. I know people say bear. But we're doing it right now, everybody. Drum roll, please. As soon as we hear the drum roll, we're doing it. We're gonna do it. Funky Chunk says, wait. He says, wait. Wait, hold up, everybody. Oh, okay. Okay, everybody. Okay. We're gonna reopen the giveaway. We're reopening it. It's coming back. How do we do this? Edit. Nope, that's it. The winner draw. Click it. How do I reopen it? There's a way to do it. Okay, it should be open again. Thank you for the follow, small change. Oh, the tickets have been refunded. No! Copy to new giveaway. Okay, we're copying it. Edit. That's never happened before. Oh my god. Okay, everybody. Everyone blame Funky Chunks in the chat. Everyone blame Funky Chunks. Exclamation point enter. Ryan, try one more time. You're in now, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I did that thing. I can't believe I did it. Oh, sabotaged. I am thoroughly disappointed in myself. Overly dedicated. I'm so sorry. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I'm so disappointed. I send myself to court. I do it. It was an accident. An accident. No more bursts for Dro. Or Drow. I know. I can't believe it.
Water.
There used to be a way to just reopen the giveaway. I don't know why I couldn't do it. Silly noob. I was a silly noob. I may have been too silly and or too goofy for my own good. And for your own good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Here's what we're gonna do. I wasn't hydrated enough. I wasn't. And Blaza, have you been here before? I feel like I haven't seen your name before, but you've definitely been here. Oh, you know what? You asked us for a stat stick back in March. I think did we give you a stat stick? I think we did. Because we didn't have a Sork torch for you. I might be wrong. I think that's what it was. See, here's the thing about having a small chat too. If we have a small chat, we have good comms with the peeps. Oh my god, we're still in March. What what's going on? What do you mean it's not April? Oh no! What time is it, Mr. Wolf? I don't know! April Fools, I suppose. You know what? I should have ended stream when I said plays Blade. Or no, I said Flays Bade. Flays Bade. That's what it was. It was Flays Bade. Flays Bade. Oh my goodness. Can't believe we've done this. What I was also gonna say about the tubes, the Ube tube, it updates every couple days. Flays Bade. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, let's do it, Super Shop. Let's do it. And while we're doing it, I'm gonna be drawing this Burroon. And we will let the peeps go to sleep. Okay, I tried. I guessed. That wasn't it. Or would it be WSK? No. How is it still so early in the year? I don't know, Killer. Can't believe I've done this. Oh no! What's the game name? I don't know the game name, Mr. Shuff. Okay, it was Bale. Ah, so I got the password wrong. Wait, why did I put QQ? Oh yeah, wasn't it? Okay. Laughed and stubbed my toe! Sorry, Taco. What I'm gonna do is, we're gonna stream tomorrow. D&D for Saturday has been canceled, so we don't have to worry about it too much. I am... We'll do it. We'll do 2. We'll do 2. We're going to give away more than 1 Burr Rune. That's what's going to happen. I know there's some Bear Rune enjoyers out here. We'll do it. How many do we have? We have 2. We have 2. We'll give them to you guys. We were also going to potentially run a clone walk this weekend. We kind of held off a little bit because a member of the community who's been in for a very long time, who is known for contributing to clone walks and really enjoyed running the clone walks as well, did pass away a few days ago. If you guys have checked out the announcement on Clone Hunters, it was at HNTFI, and I haven't talked about it at all. I didn't know him. I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk about him. And I talked with a few people, and when it comes to like the clone walks for those, we'll send the right people, like SOJs and things like that. I'm not going to be streaming for those clone walks when they come out. I believe they're all on EU, because it feels I'm too separated from it, and it doesn't feel good to do that. I don't know how to articulate it, but I wouldn't want someone's memory to like fall onto like, you know, thanks for the follows, thanks for the subs, that kind of thing. I don't know. We'll be there, obviously, but we won't. Phones off, boys. Phones off. Hats off. Phones off. Hats off. Well, Robert Taco, 100%. Silent Fidelity, it goes good. Oh, I've never seen that specific, the WSK one. Never seen that drop before. Or the Wasik one. It goes well. We moved to some XP gains. We tried fishing for a while for Heralds, and we didn't do good. We did not do good there. We did not do well. Yesterday, we killed a very large number of... I'll drop this guy here. We killed 730 elites, and we got 11 Heralds. So what it's coming down to for us, we're thinking, is elite kills per minute is actually the way to go for maximizing elites and elite spawns. Or maximizing Herald spawns, sorry. But we still have at least 4 more full games. We have one Sunder. We did not find one. Oh, so sad. 2 uniques during the testing drops. 2 uniques. And both of them were Geeds. It was so sad. It was so sad. But Counted actually gave us a Poison Sunder, which has helped quite a bit, actually. Good morning, Eldazar. Good morning. There he is. There he is. Look at that handsome man. We talked about stream insecurity and how the YouTube's blowing up. No. No. No! Tubes can't be next! Yeah, it's a bit of a hybrid right now. I don't know why I'm using traps right now. I use Death Sentry usually, just to get the corpse explosion, because the extra fire damage tends to go a little bit of a long way. Funky Chunks, absolutely. Everyone else, exclamation point, enter, Super Shuff. You do it too, because I think I purged I purged the draw from before. I accidentally purged it. I refunded it to everybody. But we got to get everybody in. But we're doing it's a hybrid right now. But yeah, we'll use Death Sentry. We're very blade focused. Venom is one of our main damage sources, and with which is why the center goes so well. We might switch this over to Trangs, because we're still going to be at over 70 IAS, which means we still get 4 frames on our Whirlwind, which is really good for us. The thing about Whirlwind or Bladeson is that, or the Whirlwind Assassin, is that there's 1,000 different ways you can run it or variants you can have. I believe it was Teo or Toa that said that in his video. He calls it like the Spider Assassin. No, not for us right now. We're really looking for the sharp Grand Charms of Life or of Sustenance. The trap ones don't give us as much benefit just because the corpse explosion damage doesn't scale. Once it's past a certain area, we're usually clustering enemies together with melee anyway. Shadow Disciplines goes a long way because that's our Venom buff. That's our Fade we really need for survivability. And our Burst of Speed, which we need just for that extra like speed gain. So as much damage as we can get. And we don't need any more poison charms. I think Counted offered us some earlier. We don't really need those because poison charms, fun fact, do not stack if the time is the same. So if you have a 6-second charm, that wasn't counted, okay. If you have a 6-second charm, it won't stack with another 6-second charm. So they have to have different times. And I think different numbers as well. So you can't like have 100 damage over 5 seconds, 100 damage over 6 seconds charm, or else they won't work. They have to be different. If they aren't different, it won't work. What we were talking about, I was talking with Caps about this, is potentially if I find a Mana Leech ring, I could use a Mana Leech ring and or like a different Mana Leech ring that can replace our Raven. We can change this Jade Talon Claw over to a Plague Claw and then switch how our stats are built up and put more points into Blade Fury and Blade Sentinel. So we could go more heavier on the Blade side, less on the Death Sentry side. A ring for us. The reason why we would want to do that is Corpse or Death Sentry really stops working after P1. Because when you have a corpse explosion on a P8 character, or like P8 mob, the corpse explosion damage is still for the P1 mob. So a P1 corpse explosion doesn't do nearly as much as it should. 6-8 Dual Leech Ring with Strength and Res is huge. That would really help us with getting more onto our Vitality, actually. So that's what we're kind of working on concept-wise. But now that you guys have given us, or Kent has given us this this renewed charm, the Poison Center, it does actually help quite a lot. Our Venom is doing way more damage than it was before. Because normally things like Ghosts would have innate poison immunity. Or at least innate poison resistance, not quite immunity. So just bringing their immunity down, it's increasing our poison damage, has had a positive impact. So far, this character is an amazing boss killer. It can kill Uber Bale. Damn, I missed it. 2 statues in quick succession we haven't had. Last time we did this, actually with Super Shuff earlier today, we got 1 statue at the very end. So this is actually a pretty good ratio. But we're gonna keep up our testing. My load times are a little bad right now. I'm gonna clone the TP just in case. We were talking about the ping last game too. Our man's running 290 ping in New Zealand. Leave him alone. But I will also do the draw. So right after this round, we're doing the draw. So last chance, guys, for your exclamation point enter. And I'm sorry it took so long. I can't believe I did it. You know what? We actually have more entries right now than we did before. 78 ping. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Or is that just the added ping? So if anything, we have more peeps who are going to get the Burrun draw. And I'm not allowed to say who donated it. They wanted it to be anonymous. But you know what? If you see them, if you know who it is, give them some big ups. Because we do appreciate it. Because we could not find this ourselves. And they promised that it's probably not a blood rune. Anonymous? Yep, Anonymous. How did you know? How did you know? Before a TT? Okay, perfect. Yeah, thank you, Counted. I'm gonna be honest to everybody. I will not be there for the tombs. Should I be? Absolutely. But the #1 stream supporter. I gotta get so many Z's just for them. For context, everybody, the full-time stream supporter is full-time work. The puzzler. I don't know if someone meant to drop that because it looked like it dropped earlier. Okay, it's draw time. Drum roll, please. I am currently playing for Drofa Show. Just in case.
Not in town.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. I got locked out. Okay, we're closing the giveaway. Oh, Dreamy Memes. Dreamy Memes just got in. Oh, hello. Coco Chateau. And Superbat just got in. Wait, what? Oh, it didn't close yet. Okay. Okay, I'll give you guys a second. Okay. The piggies are down. This is the no mercy line.
Twenty minutes later.
Remember when I said next game, I meant after that one. A while ago, this was like a while ago, somebody hosted or said that they were going to host a Clone Walk on NA, and they were on EU, and they said that they were going to host it at a certain time, and everybody I knew on NA stayed up late. Specifically for this walk. And then as soon as it started, they said, oh no, we're gonna wait until we get 250 likes on our YouTube and then or 100 subscribers on Twitch from this point. And everybody was so pissed. I know I was pissed. I'm like, what kind of rug pull is this? Rug pull for the Clone Walk. And from that point on, I'm like, you know what does it even take to host a Clone Walk? Then we found out. And then we're like, we're going to do it. And the rest is history. But now it's time, everybody. We're locked in. Drum roll. Where's my drum roll button? I had it here somewhere. I'm clicking the button. I'll do it myself, basically. Oh, here it is. I found the drum roll button. I could check in. I didn't check in today. I can't believe it. By the way, we have a daily check-in, so you can check in. There's a leaderboard for the check-in, too. The burr run goes to... Counted! It's rigged. It's rigged. It's got to be rigged. Okay, then the other burr run goes to... UND. Und. We're doing both of them right now, and we'll figure out the rest for tomorrow. This is how we do. This is how we do. Stooley Robert. Hello. How's it going? First time chatter too. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're pinning you boys. You're getting pinned. As soon as the TZ's over, we're gonna get you your Baroons. Welcome. Thank you to our I don't want to say sponsor. Our Dono Anonymous. You are much loved by the community, and we appreciate you. Why do they want to be anonymous? Because if you knew who it was, you'd be like, oh, they got to stay anonymous. Anonymous. It's anonymous. And if I tell you who it's not, you guys are going to think it's them. It was... That's true. It wasn't Killer. I was like, it was Killer. It was Killer 1903. But what we normally do is anytime somebody donates anything in the stream, we'll screenshot it, or you screenshot it, which is the best because I always forget, and then toss it in the donation section of the Discord, just because I want it to be there as a forever archive, so we could see where we started, where we're going. Also, we got a follow notification during the drum roll. Yeah, Stewie, thank you. Thank you, Stewie, for the follow. I don't think I said it, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I can't read. I'm Sir What's His Name. I spreadsheet game, but I still kick barrels. What do you think of that? One more. You know what? I don't have a single statue. I don't have a single statue. Not one. Not a lick of statues. A statue for a burr? I don't know what the statue ratio is. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is probably the hardest part of hitting level 99. Level 93 to 94. I don't know why. But for me, it's been the hardest. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because, bail statues. Oh, probably. Bail statues and things like that are usually a little bit more valuable. Wait, is it LB? LB. I think it's just, wait, check-in LB. There we go. The check-in leaderboard is here. Number 1 is Jellied at 5. Oh, grats. War Tusk from Bale? Yeah, we actually have 2 of them. If you check on the YouTube, number 5 was the one where it dropped last. By we, I mean the group. Not me specifically, because I definitely didn't. Yeah, I think different bosses have the chances to drop a couple of other ones randomly, but they're more likely to drop a specific one. I think it's like they have a 70% chance to drop their main, and then there's a small split in the other ones that they could potentially drop. I know this because I watched a Smulps short where that's what he said. So I do trust him, but I haven't tested myself because that requires me to get to the bosses. The reason why I haven't been farming them is because I'm a Whirlwind assassin. I don't teleport. I run and I keep my fortitude on. We have sold over 300 SOJs this season. Close to 400. 4 clone walks and contributing 2 clone walks. We had a comment on YouTube say, don't trust anything this guy says. He doesn't have an Enigma. And he actually showcases not running one. And I'm like, it's because we need the damage, man. It's like we're running a Whirlwind Assassin. This is what we're doing. We gotta pump up those numbers. I know. We gotta. We do owe you guys a walk. We do owe you guys one for sure. We may actually end up running one this weekend. I gotta talk to a few people first. I told you guys there are a couple walks going on in memory of HNTFI. He was really active in the Clone Walk community. He's friends with a lot of well-known people. He was always excited to participate in walks, to hang out in walks. And he did pass away about a week ago. Only recently found out and announced. So there's a lot of people running walks in memorial. I don't want to. I feel icky about it. If I didn't know him personally, but he was very close with a lot of people in the community. So I don't want to step on any toes or anything like that there, or like no stream for the memorial walks. But we will be there. We will. If anybody needs to talk, feel free to send me a message. I believe he was. He was on the Clone Hunters community for sure, and he's run and contributed to a lot of walks for a while. He's been pretty well known. He's good friends with a lot of the mods and the coordinating members, and then even administrative members in the group, and they were good friends. So it's the clone community is running a walk for him today. My car's extended warranty. It's too old for an extended warranty. They told me that. They said, no, you can't extend your warranty because it's actually too old. Like, oh no. I'm overburdened. Oh. But also, thank you, Super Shop. Because if it weren't for Super Shop, everybody. Hold up. Sorry, no, I was just listening to my own voice because I do hear it in like a relay afterward. Like, did it say Super Shuff? Super Shuff. Sorry. See, I told you guys. After the play spade, it's all over. It's all over. You can see my assassin currently is halfway to 94. Halfway. Which means 96 terror zones. She is only halfway because of the runs that Super Chuff has been running. Couldn't do it without him. I would not be there. I'd still be on 1 bar. But I want to do this, finish our testing, and then, what are we doing? Terrorizing every zone. And what are we doing after that? We are going to be farming for Uber keys and killing heralds and farming for statues. We're gonna run Ubers, all of the Ubers. We're gonna clear off this this helmet, and then are we gonna find a physical sunder? Probably not right away. The poison one does help quite a bit, actually. We may continue to like build up on and work on this build. Come on, Jeweler's Tiara of Speed. Tiara of the Sentinel. Aw, man. Next week, everybody, is DFC 200. Are we going to participate? Probably not. Unless there's a category in there I think we could fit, or we're... Go back to LOD to farm Sunders. You can't upgrade them, though. That's the problem. If you could. You know, it might be worth still having a physical Sunder if we were to do that. Oh, wait, Kindle has one. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, can you? I think you can. I think you could, oh, you know what? That's a good question. Just once. You could only do one. Now, is that only the latent / renewed Sunders? Okay, so you can only hold one, but can you hold a Legacy Sunder with a renewed Sunder? Because I think so, because they are different. And on LOD side you can hold like all of them. I haven't tried it actually. I haven't brought any Legacy Sunders over. Of course. Okay. And counted, come to winner 1, password X. You know what? Let's experiment with it and let's see if there's a difference. I'll bring over some Sunders and see if you can carry them. But I don't have any latents or renewed Sunders. Let me know what your in-game name is. I'm pretty sure counted is count lock. I can't believe we're here. Is this you counted? Just in case. Let us know in the Twitch chat. Weirder things have happened, believe me. No, that's him? Okay, perfect. Congratulations. Count lock. You know what? Dudes, you've made me curious too, and I feel like we gotta check. Oh, the ring! Thank you, thank you. This is actually perfect. Our attack rating is going to go down a little bit, but that's okay, because I don't think we actually worry about attack rating with Whirlwind. But the dual leech is huge. So we can actually use this to replace... We're going to replace our Ravenfrost. It's not too much damage, actually. And the minimum damage still goes up. Well, in we Man vs. Stream last season, do I have a guide right where the inventory is? I have it over here. That's good. That's fine. Oh, I'll be fine. We won't sell it. We held every single Sunder at the lowest is the maximum Sunder redemption. So we held every single Sunder with the worst possible resistance on it. But if we can't hold latent Sunders stacked together, my question is, can we hold LOD Sunders, so the ones that can't be upgraded, together with a upgraded Sunder? So what it might be worth doing. You're here? Okay, what's your in-game name? Are you Frylock? Oh, what you said last, Demonic? Let's see. Oh, wouldn't let you pick up the light because you already had a Sunder on me. Okay, interesting. So they don't overlap. Okay, cool. Cool, not cool. So, if I'm farming Sunders, I shouldn't hold the Sunder. Here you are, Frylock. Yeah, so anyone playing with me? Perfect. Yeah, I think I said Frolic at one point. Congrats on the Burrune. And just for funsies, because we're probably not doing a clone walk, we have lots of the peeps here. We're gonna do the thing. Don't worry, Peas is probably lurking somewhere and he knows. But we're gonna do a closer. And join Super Chef, everybody, for those clone walks. Guys, I'm out of it. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Exclamation point, enter. Hey Google, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Got it. 2 minutes. And
As
that's starting now.
soon as the timer goes off. I can't even find a Geeds. So if you were on Reign of the Warlock, killing Heralds is pretty much the only way to find Sunders. If you are farming them and you're on offline or in single player, P8 Terror Heralds, so the tier 5, have a 1 in 60 chance of dropping a Sunder Charm. So 60 Heralds is pretty much what you're going to have to kill at P8 before you're going to find a Sunder. I have killed close to 90, and I have not found a single Sunder. And we've only started horking them in the last 30. That's kind of where we're going, where we are right now. So our luck has not been that good. It's not been that good. Okay, has anybody, I doubt it, because Sunders don't actually exist in this game, with a renewed Sunder, picked up an unidentified Sunder? Or does it do the same thing? Like it does with Geeds? Your first T4 Herald dropped the Lightning Sunder? My god. Every day? Man, my luck has not been there. My luck has not been there. We've killed so many, and we haven't found a lick of Sunders. I was so excited because I found 2 unique Grand Charms in Farming Heralds yesterday. Both of them were Geeds, and I was so disappointed. I was so sad. Hey, Google, stop. That's the timer, boys. It's time for us to close this out. Close it. 1, 2, and 3. Rage Nerd Gaming, Baby Ute, and Cozy Tozy, we were just talking to you. Come to Winter 1 Password X and let me know what your in-game name is. You found a Geeds in Cold Plains? I have no idea what the conditions are for those ones. Booting up now? Perfect. We're on Softcore Ladder. Reign of the Warlock. Americas. Why did I forget where I was? It's because it's almost 3 in the morning, boys. At least for me. So there's 2 ways. We have one open in our Discord right now under giveaways near the welcoming page. That one gets drawn out tomorrow. We always have a Discord exclusive, and then sometimes we'll toss them into our games. The reason why we're doing them now is because we promised last time we would, and we got a generous donation of a couple Burr runes for the stream, just to give away as we go, from someone who you probably know who doesn't want us to tell you who they are. Flaysbade. You know what? We're gonna add the quote. The quote has been added. We do have that command, ! Quote. Sorry, my sock fell off. And yes, we are in fact rocking Goku socks. Winner 1 Password X. Let me know what your... Thanks, Rubber Taco. I appreciate it. There's a streamers wearing Piccolo socks, but I didn't show you guys. Why would I show you my Piccolo socks? Cozy Tozy, Baby Ute. Rage Nerd is probably you. Pick a graphics. Do you want small blue, spider, orange, coral, or big blue? We only have 2 big blues, though. I've seen a lot of statues drop. I have not been quick on the draw on any of them. Yeah, to the Discord one? You'd be surprised. We've had so many peeps come on those ones. Baby Ute, you're on the list too. Pick a graphics. Are you Rage Nerd also? I have to confirm. I have to confirm. Sometimes people have names that are just similar to someone else's Twitch name, and then they snipe your stuff. Rage Nerd, here you are. A big blue Stona Jordan. Tozy Cozy, big blue. That was the Baby Ute, you're getting coral. You're getting coral. You know why you're getting coral? Because nobody wants coral. Nobody. Renewed Flame Rift. Carl. There's just it's like party balloons on the bottom. I just click the party balloons. I'll show you. You wouldn't mind a coral? Well, we'll do more. My intent is to continue to purge the SOJs that we have until we run a walk eventually. Oh yeah, so at the very bottom of the welcoming page, let me pop this up for you guys. So right here, there's the welcoming page on the Discord. If I don't react to yours, it's because I'm very slow and we have so many new friends. Oh my gosh, how many new friends do we have? People are on the Discord. This never happens. I'll continue. I'll continue after. There's a little giveaway here. It's the channel. Just click on the party balloons under this one. This one's in 20 hours. Winner's choice. So, you saw your name? You saw Heidenreich Hades. I'm pretty sure. Jealous of the Flame Thunder? I haven't checked it out yet. Yeah, click on the balloons. Winner's choice. Is there a piece of gear that you're looking for in your set? Something to make your build a little bit better? Are we going to get you a 100k Forum Gold Fool's Claw? No. Do you need a Burr Rune? Sure. Jaw Rune? Sure. Mang Song? Absolutely. The last couple winners, we helped fix them up with getting their griefs ready. We got Mang Song set sent out, full, what's that thing called? Horizon set. If there's anything you need, it's your choice. If you just want a high rune for the sake of having a high rune, we'll get you a jaw, we'll get you a burr. At this point in the season, you need an enigma, we'll get you an enigma. If there's something you need to make your build a little bit better, if there's a new build you want to try, let us know, we'll get it for you. Winner's choice. And join those pub games. Super Chef. Join him. Last wish. If you wanted a last wish, we'd get you a last wish. You want the Burr Runes for an infinity? We'll do it. We'll do it. That's why it's winner's choice. You get to choose. Because we've had a couple where it's just like... like, people have donated. It's like, oh, here's a full, something. It's 3 jaw runes. It is 3 jaw runes. It is. It is. That's true. It's true. But we're slowly making our Forum Gold back. We're slowly making it back. Let's check out this Flame Rift. $3 attributes, 10 to fire skills. I don't know what they could fully roll. Bit of magic find too. What does this one do for us? Plus the poison skill damage, faster hit recovery. 61 life is actually really big for us. Damage reduced by 5 and 34% poison. It's exactly what it's used for. What I gotta do is I gotta get the physical new the Uber Ancients thing. So we're gonna be farming keys, we're gonna be farming statues, and I think that'll be our next kind of big upgrade, because this does take a little bit of the stress off of trying to find a physical sunder. Physical sunder would be great, but we do have the hybrid capability with Venom, so that's what we're gonna be doing. But with that being said, is Peace TV here? I don't know if Peace is here. But if Peace was here, Peace would say, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this. Okay, last yap thing of the stream. I kind of half promise. Last yap thing of the stream. The analytics for YouTube updates late. And it's always a couple days behind. We're on the 27th right now. As of the 21st, which is what the analytics said, we were 7 watch hours away from hitting the first level of monetization, the 3,000 watch hours on YouTube. Could have. But who's got time for multitasking? Horker Flakes, you hate him forever now. Oh no. So yeah, so today's the 27th, it's been 6 days. Have we hit more than 7 watch hours in that time? Definitely. Also, part of the thing that makes me think that we've probably hit that first level already is VidQI thinks we've made $253 on YouTube. We have made $0 on YouTube. You can. We don't make it. There's no dollars on YouTube. That's just inflation. It's just But of all of the YouTubers on YouTube, we are ranked 13 million, boys. Yes! We have a rank. But our next step is to finish the stats on these runs. We've made it, Mama. We've made it. I had a phone call with my dad the other day, and I'm just like, people can make money on the internet. And he's like, oh, yeah, they definitely can. And I'm like, I said, people can make livings playing video games. He's like, yeah, they can. And I'm like, you would have never in a million years say that. He's like, oh, yeah, but you have the YouTube thing, and I saw you had that stream on, I don't know what it was called. You were talking about something. You had some spreadsheets open. It went over my head, some spreadsheets. But yeah, it was really well done. And I'm like, I love my dad. We have fun. We have fun. Anyway, we're finishing up the next video. The audio quality is going to be significantly better. We're going to keep to what we said we would do. A long form video at least once a month. And once the next big one's out, I'm going to be aiming to do it at least every 2 weeks. And yeah, we'll have fun. We'll do some crazy stuff. But I said it already. Peas isn't here to say it. But there's something we do on stream for anyone who hasn't hung out to the end of a stream. Spoilers, I couldn't pause it in time. But we don't like it. But it's time for us to say goodbye.
Been up here lighting up the sky.
Rubber Taco knows.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song?
Thanks for coming, everybody. We got to give away a couple Burr Runes, a couple SOJs. The Purge continues. We have our draw for tomorrow, and we have a lot more data collection. We got to play with Dro for show for a bit. We did kind of hijack the stream a little bit and yap for a while, but I think we had fun. I had a heck of a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun. You guys spent the last 3.5 hours with me. It was supposed to be a short stream. And I got to spend the last 3.5 hours with you guys. And honestly, I couldn't ask for a better group, a better community. We banned a bot. That was pretty funny. And yeah, it was great. Now, who can we raid? I'm going to start the question early. No, thank you guys for the stream. We have a lot of fun. And, who are you guys following right now that we could raid? We could raid FBI, but he doesn't read Twitch chat. Is there anybody streaming that you guys are familiar with? Oh, Trip. Trip is streaming. We're gonna raid Trip again. Harold Hunting. In hardcore, we're raiding Trip again. Metal Fingies is in there.
I was like, well, there you go. Your BO Barb got reincarnated.
Critical David.
Really pissed about.
Oh, well, we'll check Critical David. See, Bales. We're gonna do a quick check. Can we raid him? Because we couldn't do it before. Hold up. Mr. Llama Vod. We're raiding Pirate Software, everybody. We're not. Because every time I say that, we get a violent, visceral reaction from the chat. Is that a VOD? Well, we're gonna set this up. We'll see you guys super soon. You feel violent now. Okay, well, send the violence to the hardcore chat. We'll see you guys super soon. You guys have a good one. And stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, stay hydrated, drink some water. I know I haven't. And get some sleep. Both sides of your pillow. Stay cold. And if you're somewhere cold, I hope they're warm for you. Thank you, Super Chuff, for the runs all day today. You're single-handedly going to get us to 99, and we appreciate it. But I'll see you guys soon, and have a good one. Sir, what's his flays? We'll add it to the list. The flays behade. See you guys soon. Thanks for coming. And bye, YouTube peeps, too. I know you guys don't get the You guys don't get the same raid quality, so it just stream ends for you. But you know what? Thanks for coming. We'll see you guys soon.